Hurry.
Welcome,
Welcome
Gold Dirty
to the last.
Bastards. 4 years of these assholes, us bastards, in your ear, talking sports.
Yeah.
What
And
else?
less gray hair
Fights,
back
hip hop. Hip hop. Is somebody complained we don't talk enough hip hop last week? Well,
Well, they just asked me.
if they start coming out with better hip hop, I'll start talking more hip hop.
Yeah, I'll start talking about
Politics. We're gonna be doing a podcast special for the election, most likely.
it. Yeah. When they start polling, they do that next week.
GDBZ for life.
For life, we should get
For
the fucking tattoos.
for life.
Get the tattoo. Get the tattoo. GDBs. But it was spoiled this weekend. Yesterday was actually the anniversary, but
yeah, yesterday was the official.
On. But I don't think we all wanted to fucking go. Larry June. That's not hip hop.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways,
moving on with important topics. Niners lose. Or we'll get to that. We'll talk a couple hours on that. Let's just talk a little bit about.
Be a long one? I think I might even.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So podcasting has been an interesting adventure for us. Right? I mean, shit. We've had obstacles.
Yeah.
Many technical difficulties. Many arguments. Scheduling issues. Flaked on guests that wanted to come on. It's been crazy, but it's been fun. We came up with this idea during COVID, just get our shit out there.
Yeah.
Authentic sports talk that shit how we talk pretty much daily.
That's what it
if
is.
Not a little bit more watered down on here, but we just don't fully want to get canceled. So it's been fun.
We push it. We push it a little bit. We push it to the brink. Oh, because if this was group chat, shit, we'd be fucking out of here. We'd have been out of here like episode 20.
Done.
if that.
Yeah, so right on for anyone who's followed us, anyone who's watched any of our videos, any of our clips, gone to our social media, anybody who showed any love, support, we appreciate it. Yeah. We know there ain't that many of y'all, but hopefully one day you guys will be part of something bigger.
Yeah.
Trying to put some things together. We got some things moving forward. Adding little welcomed additions. Yeah. This was one of our original backgrounds. We'll get back to our newer one right now. Just wanted to be a little nostalgic.
So it was crazy, fucking. When we did start out, so we weren't always video. These guys came late to the party, but it's all right. We came here. I fucking. What did we do? We recorded it, and then I clipped it together. Like I was manually going in there, fucking. Splicing out the dead spots and doing all this and oh man, it was a pain in the ass because we weren't even live when we first started.
Yeah, Danny, fuck the Dodgers. We don't like them. None of us do.
I go for the Yankees.
And they beat my Mets, my second team.
Yeah,
my dual citizenship team.
What happened?
They got their asses whooped. I mean, they were underdogs. I knew it was a slim chance, but Dodgers are more stacked. I mean, they got Ohtani playing for $1 million a year. I mean, you can't compete with that shit.
Yeah, and plus you got money on the games too, so you gotta.
Well, I didn't put nothing on that.
I'm talking about
I didn't take the Mets.
No, I'm talking about Ohtani.
Me and Ohtani are similar. We like to bet.
He's the Pete Rose.
I'll be your new translator, Ohtani, if you're ready. I could take some money on the low.
Speaking of which, I don't know if we even touched on that, but our rest in peace, Pete Rose. Even getting played for years, not bringing him, just a little gambling. Who gives a fuck about that? Like he was sad.
This guy complaining a lot. He's not even on the podcast right now. Let's get him back. You come on and then you can decide what we talk about, Leo. That's how we're doing it tonight.
Eating fucking dinner.
Origin of GDBZ. Womack's getting drunk. We're gonna get angry. We're gonna get angry with the Niners. Fuck it. Let's just do that now. Let's just start it now.
Let's do it now. All right. Fuck it. Let's get all the sentimental shit out the way. But we did start this shit because we was telling y'all. A lot of shit. We've been telling everyone a lot of this stuff off record, and motherfucking we just want to document it now. Really, that has been the thing. We want to document our shit that we.
Oh, I always got to buy. Even though I don't drink that often, I still got to buy. I still got it on deck for these kind of occasions.
It's a ghost. You gotta go put it in front of your face. We don't want to see your face. We want to see what you're drinking.
It's that
in front of your face.
You see it. If you can't see that, you're blind.
The Julito. Oh, you've been sipping on it already. It's almost gone. What you been doing? Or has it been simmering? It's been simmering in there?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a shot glass.
Yeah, go get a shot glass. Take it back to the old school. Be some old fools. That's so cool. Oh shit. Now I got the spotlight. Now I'm about to get fucking popping. What up, Papa J? So Nip is running point today, so he's in charge of all the shit. Which is basically we're fucked. Nah, just playing. Anyway, while he's over there doing that, yeah, man, this is been pretty fun 4 years. Now, granted, like you said, shout out to our 200 something subscribers and the viewers that come in week and week out, fuck with us. Even new ones like Papa J, old ones like Danny, who's been there. Who else we got? Vet. We got fucking bunch of other dudes. We got AD. What else we got? Shmoney. 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 I know there's a few ones, the day ones. So shout out to the day ones, man. Appreciate it. And whoever else coming up over here. Snap finger snip. So yeah, man, it's like I said, it started out on the audio part, and then now we here. And then well, of course you will. Of course you will. What you mean? We know you've been there. Who else? I mean, there's been a lot of us, but we got the day ones. Well, where Big B? I ain't seen Big B in a minute.
Funny. I ain't been posted on my. I gotta post it on my Facebook.
You came into the OG.
Yeah, start doing that.
You know, to the Anchor podcast. You could probably still find us on Anchor if they still. Oh no, with Spotify got it right, but you could probably find our old episodes on Anchor. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. We was talking other shit back when E Major was up on here, and then he started, doing his little shit.
I'm drinking out of a fucking measuring cup.
Boy, just
can't find no fucking shot glasses. No, because I'm not gonna finish this shit all night. I'm trying to get my
pulling me on the fucking Canelo fight.
That was a nice triple shot right there. Start off
There you go.
Started off.
Well, I got none, but here we go.
Have a shot with us if you're out there watching. Bored, mad, angry about the Niners loss.
Man. Yeah, that
was in a state of limbo, like where we at right now.
Yeah, so fuck it. Pop it off. What you got about it? Let you get it off. You've been having a lot to say recently. This is the game everyone's been waiting for.
So you want me to go?
If you're a Brock Purdy hater, this is the game that y'all been waiting for. Y'all been waiting for this one, even though he's had a couple. But this one is arguably probably his worst. Fucking even worse than Baltimore. You know what I mean? This is the worst of the worst that Brock has seen on full display. Game of the week. Everyone was watching this shit. This is on everybody's fucking TV on the afternoon.
Are we gonna do? Hold on.
So get off. Go off.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. Is Brock legit or nah? This is your new segment. Is Brock legit or nah?
Legit or nah? You want to get into this already? You don't want to get into just get off your shit about the game? You want to get right into it, huh?
I guess we can do whatever. I ain't tripping. We'll get to Brock in a minute. Let's just talk our opinion. Let's just talk the game. What we witnessed.
I know you got a lot to say. Get it off. Let's hear it.
I mean, no, I really don't, because I kind of expected this. I said it on the podcast last week. You're not going to win many big games when you have the opposing team has better coach, better quarterback, better defense, better kicker. That's 4 recipes, the main recipes for a W every week. So obviously, I don't think Purdy is as good, even near Mahomes. So that's a dub for the Chiefs right there. That's a check mark. Andy Reid, he was coming into this game 4-0 against Kyle Shanahan. That's a check mark. Spagnuolo, a bonus check mark over fucking Sorensen and Kyle on offense. He's going against Kyle. And then the kicker, we were on our third string kicker because our other 2 kickers got hurt and tackling. So, and then what's the other shit? And then the special teams in general was just terrible. So this was like, I think a lot of people, a lot of Niner fans, the ones who weren't homers would make the pick the Chiefs. Like I picked the Chiefs. On here, I picked Niners because I was playing mind games with you, but we already knew I picked the Chiefs. I want a little something on it. I'm not ashamed to bet against my team, huh? Shit, you can't bet with your heart when you're betting. It's all about the money.
Yeah, yes indeed. Sure is.
So I want a couple bills on that, but It is what it is. It was a pretty easy pick. I mean, they're coming here, but they don't respect us. You can see that they don't respect us as a team. Like they're not scared of us. The Niners are way the Chiefs are way more on the Niners' mind than the opposite. Like I don't think they give a fuck about us. Like it's not. We're not on the same wavelength for them. It's like we're worried about them. We constantly worry about Mahomes. Mahomes is not worried about Brock Purdy. Mahomes is not worried about Kyle Shanahan. It's a one-way street right now. Kyle Shanahan is 0-5 now. So there is not really a rivalry. There's an ass whooping one way. And that's my take on it, you know. Both teams had injuries, so we can't play the injury card. They were without Rashee Rice. Hollywood Brown got hurt in the preseason. You guys called that one. And then Juju was supposed to come in and fill in. He was hurt. Pacheco out. Got Hunt off the street. So on their side, you know, they were working with,
same shit.
Misfits. On our side, we started out with at least Ayuk and Kittle, that's almost as much as most
we had
QBs have it.
Debo was
and Mason. Mason leads the league in rushing. Now Debo didn't start. Debo didn't play. So
3 snaps or something.
No, he didn't play at all. I don't believe.
I think he was in there for like 3, but he was
but anyway, so weapons wise, it was even. Defensively, I think we're pretty healthy, other than missing Greenlaw. I know they're missing 1 or 2 guys, so that was pretty much even. But it just comes down to better coaching. And you see that Andy Reid is able to do better with chopped liver than Kyle Shanahan. And that, I think, is attributed to the fact that Kyle is too stubborn about the kind of players he wants here. He goes for scheme fit as opposed to talent. And we've talked about this during draft specials. We've yelled about this. We've got angry about this. Pearsall comes to mind immediately. Everybody was all hyped up. A lot of the fans were all hyped up about Pearsall coming. I'm like, really? Like, what is Pearsall going to do? He's been fucked up the whole offseason. He got shot. He was looking bad in camp. Like, people want to say he was looking good, but I heard he wasn't doing shit. Like, he was struggling with the press man. So I don't know. I never really liked the Pearsall pick, and I'm not gonna hold the first game against him, but he wasn't really much of a factor. They used him on a screen, I think, or 2, something like that, which is good because we haven't been screening enough as it is.
That I don't know what's up with that. Like, this dude hates screens, and the screens he uses wide receiver screens. Like, he don't even use running back. I don't know. Anyway, keep going.
But yeah, no. So Mahomes played like shit. I mean, we talked about it in the group chat. He played like shit, but the thing about Mahomes is he got that killer in him. He's going to win the game when the game's on the line. That run, you can complain like, oh, but our players are stupid. Why didn't they just hit him? I know who cares if they're scared? And that's not that old school Niner mentality. You take a flag in that situation. If you're hitting the quarterback, fuck it. Lay him out. You gave up more than 15 on the run anyway. Shit, I know Dre Greenlaw would have definitely took him out. But I don't even think, I don't know. That was just a poor play on our part. I blame that more on us than him. It was a smart play on Mahomes' part, but just it goes to the whole coaching thing, the whole mentality of the Chiefs versus the Niners. They're smarter than us. They play smarter than us every week. Every time we face them, we kind of do some bonehead shit like that. And then Mahomes is running over our fucking starting safety. That's embarrassing. That's like you got a free lick on this dude and you end up getting trucked by Mahomes. Like, I ain't never seen Mahomes truck anybody. And he laid him out, put him on his fucking back. Like, that was the game ender. That sealed it. That was the ultimate slap in the face. Because I know a lot of our fan base hates Mahomes. And that was the cherry on top. Like, that was really terrible. As a fan, I was upset. Brock Purdy was terrible on the day. He was throwing at people's feet, throwing in a double coverage. People want to try to blame McKivitz, and I'm quick to blame McKivitz. But on that play, as a quarterback, if they're talking about you, mentioning you in the upper echelon, which I never have, of quarterbacks, and saying you're elite and you're elite, that you're down, I think it was 21-15 at that point. If I'm not mistaken.
What are you talking about after that?
I'm talking about the interception in the end zone that he threw, his third. I believe it was 21-15.
It was 20. Yeah, I think it was 20-13.
So a field goal would have been 21-12.
Yeah.
So a field goal would have done you good. It would have been 21-15. It would have cut it to a 1-score game. A touchdown wins you the game. right? So instead of just taking the sack, which I've mentioned on here week after week lately, just take the sack. You don't have to be Superman. Just take the sack, get the field goal, play smart. It was a kind of a defensive battle. So take the field goal. Like, why are you trying to force it in? And they're saying his arm got hit. Okay, true. But just don't make the throw. Like, that was a tight throw. It was dangerous anyway. It was most likely going to tipped in the air and picked, in my opinion. So I just didn't understand some of the Brock's thought process. The other pick, everybody was quick to try to blame Ronnie Bell, but it was not Ronnie Bell's fault. Kyle's already on record saying it was Brock. It was a poor throw. He missed the throw. And the other one where he threw to Kittle, that was double coverage. What were you thinking?
I don't know what the fuck that was. That was some other shit.
So those are 3 interceptions. When we were about to score, we were going to score at least a field goal on the third one. We were driving on the first one, and we were driving on the second one when he threw the pick to Ronnie Bell. So, I mean, I'm not trying to bag on Purdy, but this was, I'd say, an 80% Purdy loss.
Yeah.
Because if you turn it over 3 times, even if you just get field goals, that's 9 points. Instead of, and then you want to talk about bad throws. Those missed throws to Kittle and Cowan cost us points because those were 2 touchdowns if he puts it right where it needs to be. So this was, I would say, probably his worst game. And the one thing I can't super fault him on is Spagnuolo is a beast as a DC. So I can't super hold it against him. But, I mean, he looked terrible. So there's that. Like, I give him some leeway, but, I mean,
no.
I mean, I think you'll agree that was his worst performance as a 49er quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, this is.
I think it was worse than the Ravens because.
Yeah, it was worse than the Ravens for sure. I think.
But
yeah,
there's plenty of blame to go around. Kyle didn't call the best plays, but he was putting Brock in positions. That was 2 touchdowns he set up for him on the Kittle and the Cowing. That's 2 TDs if he throws the ball right, and he just underthrew him like by far too, not like a little bit. They had to stop, turn around, go back for it. If he throws that in stride, those are 2 TDs. That red zone touchdown should have been a touchdown instead of an interception. Terrible. So I mean, I don't know. I thought it was a bad performance from Brock.
It was.
But in his defense, slightly, we were on 4th and 5th string receivers, so I will give him that. But a point I pointed out, I've been preaching this since everybody started riding the Brock Purdy train, which I've never been a part of. CMC is the undoubted MVP. Can we all agree on that now? Or do we need more sample size? Because it's clear in my eyes. This has proved it. I mean, without CMC now, we're 3-4. Now, I'm not going to say we win every game with CMC, but I think we score a lot more points in the red zone. We've been stagnant in the red zone all season. Continued on Sunday as well. So I just think CMC is the catalyst of this offense. I've preached it. I've got pushback on this podcast from everybody. I'm the only one who says it. But, I mean, proof is in the pudding. Let's take some comments here before we get your take on some of this stuff.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Nippy. Very, very good.
It's that tequila burp.
There you go.
Stop saying Warner. Yeah, well, we had this. Will, we had this topic on maybe like 6 months ago. A lot of the Niner fans are saying Warner is better than Willis, and I'm like, we looked up the stats. Warner has, I think Willis has more tackles, more sacks, and more interceptions at this point in their careers.
I said you can make the argument that he's almost at equal footing, but he's below.
I said Willis was better.
But I know in the grand scheme of things, yeah, Willis is definitely better.
Will says also O-line Trent looked, yeah. I mean, he did struggle.
But you know what? I mean, regardless of what the O-line looked like that,
Papa says he looked like Trey Lance out there. I mean, I'm not gonna badmouth Trey because I still think he never got a raw deal, but
no, he didn't.
That's neither here nor there. It's in the past. We could have had him on the roster just in case, but it is what it is. Shanny wanted him to be comfortable. He wanted Darnold as the 2. I guess looking back, maybe that wasn't a bad fucking thing. It looked terrible at the time. Papa J says, you knew that Kansas City was going to kick our ass. It's just the way we lost bothers me. Kyle doing the same old shit and losing. Yeah, but see, I don't put too much blame on Kyle because those 2 TDs, they were there. And then, he got us in the red zone, but Brock is not executing in the red zone. It's because CMC's not there, but you can't be so dependent. We can't be so dependent on one player.
No,
especially a running back. Like, And Mason's been good, but he is not CMC.
Yeah, and that's the thing is we utilize him in the pass game, and that's the main thing. You don't have to take him out. You can leave him in there and do a lot of shit with him. What makes him? But I said,
Womack was right. Like, he did have 2 snaps.
Yeah, he had a couple, but he was there, and then comes out. He
our
had
D-line.
pneumonia.
Our D-line has many injuries.
Who? Just Hargrave. But I don't even think he would have made.
That's it.
I don't think he would have been a real factor in this.
Maybe some depth guys
in this game. Nah, it's just
he
was talking about on the run to Mahomes. There was a hold on that play. Now there was definitely on a lot of them scrambles there was holding, but at this point,
I thought that was the cleanest of all the games we played against them as far as the refs go. We had way more worse calls than that.
They would say, well, I mean, Bosa was still getting fucking put in the sleeper hold and not getting called, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I mean, we already know what time it is with that. So
yeah, but Mahomes, he delivered though. He ran us fucking over. That's the part. Like, he ran us over. Like, how do you let him get that? How do you let him get that shit?
Well, this is the thing. Like, they both had the same stats, damn near, except Brock had one more pick than Mahomes. But I mean, essentially, they have the same fucking stats. But that just goes to show you that it's Andy Reid and it's the defense that ultimately carries the Chiefs. But I'm not bagging on the Chiefs right now because they're 6-0 and they're doing.
Yeah, we can't say shit about the Chiefs.
We can't say nothing.
We got bigger fish to fry in house.
Exactly. So, yeah, I damn near agree with everything you fucking said because it's right there. It was right there for the whole world to watch, is what I said. First off, they came in there. They had Juju. They had Worthy. And then at one point, it was an even fucking game. We didn't have AU got lost at one point, and so it was even across the board. There was no fucking excuse. He didn't have his weapons. We didn't have ours. So it just came down to fucking quarterback play and coaching, which is what if you want to put Kyle up against any of these, the top tier fucking dudes, you already know what time it is, dude. Kyle's gonna fucking lose. Right, that's just
sure. Well, he ain't gonna have no choice. He's gonna have to play him.
Yeah. And then for the Brock Purdy haters, as I was saying earlier, I'd say this is the game that all the Brock Purdy haters were waiting for almost 2 years. This is the game they was waiting for. It was on the brink of happening. He had a couple bad games, but this was the one. And I was just talking about this in the group chat with us. Like, this was the game that all the issues that everyone had and all the deficiencies and everything, it was on full fucking display. Let's get into it, right? Let's get into the fucking those throws that Nip was talking about. The ones to Debo, the Cowing and the one to Kittle. They both beat they fucking mans and they were streaking down. They had no one in front of them, right? The knock on Purdy was what? The lack of arm strength. And that was on full display on both of those throws because those were at least, what were they, like 50, 60 yarders or something like that?
I don't think they were that long, maybe like 40.
I think they were about 50. One was like a 55. Anyway, it looked like it capped at that, but then you see the ball sitting up there, and even if it was, fucking a 50-yarder, like anyone with an arm would have fucking probably got that shit, and those would have been touchdowns, like you said. But Brock, he's already talking about lacking.
I mean, there's a chance. Let's say miss one of them. Okay, that's more acceptable. To miss two is not acceptable.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't miss him per se, but he kind of did.
I'm not saying he missed the touchdowns. Like, he didn't miss the.
I mean, let's not lie. Even elite QBs miss deep throws, so we're not going to do that all the way. But I mean, you got to hit one of those for a TD, in my opinion, at least.
And that to me goes to the arm strength because he looked like he put a lot on those balls. Pause. He looked like he put a lot into those throws, and they were still just kind of waiting for him. Even Cowan was kind of sit back a little bit too, just kind of waiting on it. Kittle waited on him. So the arm strength that everyone's talking about, well, he doesn't have the arm, and this is why Well, those are two examples right there of what they're talking about. So he lacks arm strength. Two, the fucking interceptions, like
the fucking shit.
The fucking shit. Those starting off with the first ones, like to play the Chiefs.
Because the defense was doing their job early on. We talked about that in the group chat.
Yeah.
We had what? We had them interception, punt.
I don't put
some
this on
other
the
shit.
defense. I mean, granted, like Will said, they don't tackle. Okay, fine. The defense don't do a lot of shit, but in this game, especially in that first half, They fucking did their thing against the fucking Chiefs. Picked off Mahomes. Didn't do shit. I mean, Mahomes wasn't looking like nothing. We were stuffing the run, but we were 3-and-out. We were punting. We were doing all this shit. And against, I don't give a fuck how good or how bad Mahomes is playing. You can't give up. You can't do shit like that against the fucking Chiefs. You gotta fucking play flawless fucking, obviously. No turnovers, no nothing. You need like the cleanest game you can against them. Because every time we turn it over and do all this shit, guess what? We fucking lose.
When Womack hears Patrick Mahomes, he says,
Not really. I just, for a year and a half, I mean, I don't want to get into Mahomes, but to do a little tangent, for a year and a half, he's been playing shitty, but he's been winning. So, whatever. He's been playing like dog shit for the last year and a half, but they've been getting it done. So, it is what it is, right? That's what, so winners do. They fucking figure out a way to pull it out. I think it's more on
special teams.
I think it's more on the coach, Andy Reid, and it's more on the scheme and the defense.
Can we talk about why Kyle Shanahan has not fired Schneider?
We'll get to that.
He's his Greg Roman? He's his Greg Roman, right?
He's
got to be.
I don't know what he's doing.
Every single week, there's two bad special. This one, a mixed extra point and another kick return, right?
Yeah.
What, a 40-yard or something like that?
It was a kick return, yeah. So this is the thing, dude. Like, regardless of how we played, we still had it down to 14. It should have been 14-13 if it wasn't for that extra point. 14-12. It was still within reach. We had it. And that's when Brock threw the fucking pick to Jordan. Like, we was right there. If you don't throw that pick and kick that field goal, we're up 15-14. Now, I know it's still a point, but at that point...
Okay, I still didn't get this answer. Can I get an answer? Is CMC the catalyst of this offense? As I've been saying since he came to this team.
I will say that you could do a lot more with CMC because, like you said, I refuse to just believe one fucking player is the same because we've lost with his ass in there. So,
of course, he's not fucking perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not now.
CMC MVP. That's my.
You're not using Jordan Mason. You're not using Garindo like you do CMC because CMC's a pass catching threat out the backfield. And I think without that, Shanahan just don't trust Mason.
Will, you're tripping. He would help. Ayuk would be a lot better with CMC too. You're seeing Ayuk is not as good because CMC is not there taking away the pass.
Ayuk's not as good because he wanted to sit out the whole fucking thing and play like shit. And that's what happens on holdouts. That ain't an Ayuk thing. That's a fucking holdout thing because everyone that fucking holds out does that shit. So, and I expected that.
Okay, I'll give you this game. The Chiefs, I mean, they did a pretty good job. But that's their game plan. They don't give a shit about Brock Purdy's arm. They're going to come up. They had 9 in the box. They had 9 in the box on us.
That's what happened. Yeah, when you stack the line, that's what happens.
So this one, no, but in general, I think CMC is the cog that makes it go.
Oh yeah,
him not being there is costing this offense.
Because you could do a lot more with CMC. You could split him out. You could do all this shit like with him, right? So
I say he's MVP of the offense over Brock.
Well, you could just do a lot more.
I mean, quarterback is naturally they get the ball every play, so I mean, there's that. But
yeah, they get the ball every play. Shit's a little overblown because I mean, it don't take much to fucking hand the ball off, right? Like the quarterback don't gotta do nothing, just hand the fucking ball off. So
that's one play, Will. The whole offense. There's no argument here, Will. The whole offense runs much smoother when CMC is on the field. It's not even debatable.
It's not because that's the
especially in the red zone. The prime factor in that is the red zone. Look at the red zone. We're terrible in the red zone this year. We are not going to be that bad with CMC. That's one weapon they have to account for at all times. He's great on them Texas routes, and swing routes.
That's what I'm
saying.
Like
motion him out, and then you use decoy. Like,
on the receiving side, 100%. Because Mason ain't bad. I mean, you said it yourself, right? He's still like first or second in the league in rushing, right? So I mean,
and it doesn't have to be CMC or Mason. It's CMC and Mason. That makes it even more potent. Yeah. Because CMC don't get as tired, the defense gets more tired. Mason comes in fresher, which is what we had said last year. Give Mason some carries. Like, I mean, this ain't. Everybody want to defend Kyle like he's this genius, but I mean, if fucking podcasters can realize this shit and state it and got fucking receipts to back it up, that you need to give Mason the ball because you're gonna wear out CMC. He's gonna get tired. What happened? CMC got hurt. He's tired. He's banged up. Many times when a running back touches the ball that many times, they're not the same the next year. So I mean, it was I don't know.
The
It was
offense
a
better
bad coaching choice to
granted,
keep.
granted, it is better with the O line. I mean, we all know this. I mean, that's not rocket science. But the thing is, though, Brock,
But the O line in the run game is fine. The
yeah,
problem is the O line passing.
it's the passing. But even passing on here, I mean, outside of that one play, maybe where I mean Brock got hit. I mean, there's still 2 other interceptions that the O line had nothing to do with. That he
Will
fucking threw.
the O line has been the same this whole time. The only difference is CMC is not there. That shows you right there.
No, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not. Look, Will, I ain't gonna let you do that because we were all fucking praising. Oh, Pooney, and then all of a sudden, when there's this, oh well, Pooney, it's a rookie guard. You got you ain't. Pooney ain't the fucking problem. So Pooney ain't the fucking problem.
I mean, the problem is we have many problems.
The problem is we have many problems.
The defense is not good. The special teams is terrible. Brock has not this season. Brock has not played. I'd say he played like decent.
No, he played good because statistically he's been up.
He's been what? He's been like our record about 50-50. He's had 50% good games, 50% like bad games.
Yeah, but
and that's still more what you're going to be looking at if you pay this guy, because this is more what the roster is going to be look like if you pay this guy.
Well, no, because I mean he's still, like I said, he got the same fucking damn near stats as Mahomes did. They both had.
But I don't give a fuck about stats. I'm talking about play.
We got to do a little bit of it because if you're up there, you're doing fucking something. He's still leading for air yards. He's still doing all this, and that's what
Jimmy looked good with stats too.
Yeah, but
Shanahan is good at masking QB's deficiencies.
But Jimmy was never number 1, 2, 3 in the league, let alone number 5 at anything in the fucking NFL.
Yeah, he was.
What
QBR? He was hella high.
In QBR, yeah, but he wasn't he wasn't leading no air yards. He wasn't leading fucking like.
Nah, he wasn't doing that. But
that's what
still,
I'm saying.
But his stats were. You see what he looks like without Shanahan is my point. So the Shanahan factor is a real thing. Let's not act like.
I mean,
it definitely is.
It might be.
He makes a simple. I don't know. Well, I think it is.
Brock's only been in this offense, so you can't say, well, it's a system thing because we don't. Just like Mahomes.
We'll find out. It's just a matter of time. Offense, but I'm on record saying that I think it's more Kyle than it is Purdy.
Well, if that's the case, then Shanahan should be able to scheme these motherfuckers open when you're down to your 4th and 5th, like Andy Reid.
But Kyle is his own kryptonite because, like I said, his scheme is also his downfall because he wants all these guys who can run every route and be versatile. And we just talked about it this morning in group chat. But he doesn't want anybody who does anything exceptionally. Like he doesn't want an elite number 1 receiver. He'd rather have a guy that can block, that can run every single route. Okay, what?
So that's
great,
what I'm
but
saying.
What about when you need that 50-50 ball and it's a 4th quarter and it's a 3rd and 10 and you need that 50-50 ball? The only person you got like that on this team right now is Kittle. Jennings. I guess you could say Jennings, but he's a little slower. I don't think he's that fast.
No,
I'm talking about like a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, I mean we don't. I mean that's a whole nother thing.
We have 2 number 2s, 2 really good number 2s.
And that's the thing. But what I'm trying to say is like.
Brendel is the problem. Brendel and McKivitz are the problem.
Yeah, well, those guys been fucking trash. So no, but I mean, it's a gauge of where he's at. But you know what I mean. But we all wanted to see because this is the thing that everyone wanted to say of Brock, right? Oh, he has all his weapons. Let's see what it looks like without the fucking weapons. It's like, oh, yeah,
and he looks average without the weapons.
Okay, so but you take all these other motherfuckers that don't look nothing without fucking weapons, and you like, give him weapons, let's see what he can do. So it's like with him, it's like, well, let's take the weapons away and see what is left. But with others, like, well, give them the weapons.
Now that some of the weapons have been stripped away, you're starting to see.
Now he looks like the rest of the motherfuckers that don't have weapons, which is you can't really function.
Now he looks worse. Josh Allen looks way better with less weapons.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. When has he ever had a weapon?
He's had Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
One weapon. I'm talking about multiple weapons. When does he have multiple weapons?
One weapon. Yeah, one weapon. That's all.
Compared to how many does Brock got? Let's count them out.
Okay,
Kittle,
but if you're elite, if you're elite, you only need one weapon. If you're elite, you only need one weapon. If you got run really good fucking receiver, that's a Pro Bowl.
Not true at all.
That is true. Why wouldn't it be true? If you're elite,
you could take away one receiver. You just double them.
But you should be able to elevate everyone else. And Josh Allen hasn't elevated.
You need more than one. You need more than one weapon. Okay. Any quarterback that's ever won a Super Bowl has had more than one weapon. Name me one that hasn't.
Brady hasn't fucking done nothing. He had Gronk, and then
he had Gronk, and he had Welker, and then Amendola.
Well, Welker wasn't a fucking top 5 fucking receiver though.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
When he was with Brady.
Yeah, because Brady made him like that. Because Brady did that, but he wasn't a top 5 receiver.
Yeah, he made him better, but he was a good receiver.
Yeah, he was
He
good,
wasn't
but he
top
wasn't.
5.
Yeah,
but he wasn't
exactly.
He was their secondary weapon. Gronk was number 1.
And he only had one weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So, and he didn't run like Josh Allen. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, I don't.
Purdy looks like Mahomes yesterday. Chiefs had a better team. Nah, I don't see that. He didn't have any scrambles. He didn't step up and run it when he needed to. Mahomes did. That was that killer instinct. Brock didn't show it. Brock was panicked. Mahomes had the presence to at least run the ball when he needed to.
I don't think it was necessarily panic, but the thing was just the decision making because they both had 2 interceptions.
But okay, but who stepped up and ran the ball when they needed to? Mahomes did and Brock didn't. Passing wise, yeah, they look similar, but even that, Mahomes' turnovers was a tip up, and then the dude slipped. Brock's were in bad interceptions into bad coverage and bad throws.
But they said the same thing. He threw for less yards. I don't think he had less attempts.
Yeah, so but did you not hear me? Like Mahomes' interceptions were not really on him. One was a tip, and the other one, the dude slipped. How's he supposed to do that? The guy slips. He slipped after the ball was thrown.
Because fucking
whereas Brock was just throwing into poor coverage. Like, what were you thinking?
Okay, but they still were fucking interceptions nonetheless.
All right. Well, there's no need to debate anyways. One's 6-0 and one's 3-4.
I mean,
you could debate all you want, but the fucking record says what you are.
But that's what I'm saying. And secondly, it all came down to fucking
who's making excuses for Mahomes? It's a fact. Are you gonna say those are bad interceptions compared to Brock's? Are we being unbiased here?
They got batted up. Well, that's the second week in a row that Mahomes got picked off by a defensive lineman.
Okay, these 2 interceptions, were they worse than Brock's interception? Were they on the level of Brock's? They were not as bad. Let's keep it 100.
Well, yeah, because one of them led to fucking. Did one of them lead to a touchdown? I think.
I'm talking about the process of it. One gets tipped in the air. When Brock's get tipped up, you don't say shit about it. You be like, "Oh, got tipped." You throw him out, right? You don't even count him.
And you said, "Well, it's still through picks."
And then the other one, the dude slips. So Brock's were literally bad decisions, bad throws. That's my point. So yeah. Oh, I'm sure I'm not a Chiefs fan, even though they pay me.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So it either way, the flaws at fucking show with Purdy. Now, we know what it is. A lot of shit fucking goes on Kyle. Now, where do you go from here? Right? 3-4. You know,
and Seattle's back on top in the division.
Yeah, fuck Seattle. I keep telling you about fucking Seattle. You always worried about fucking Seattle. Seattle ain't fucking shit. As long as the Geno's on there, he ain't shit. And DK's fucking hurt. So we don't know the extent of his fucking injury. They ain't fucking shit. Okay, so that's enough of that.
They get Byron Murphy back, they're gonna be a different story.
Ah, man, whatever. No, they not. No, they not. And then the Cards won. So technically, I guess we're in third place.
We can't even beat Cardinals. Shit. I don't trust this team at all.
So let's see. And I don't trust that. Yep. And if we lose, just like, I said this too. Now, if we lose to this,
the fucking Cowboys,
I'm fucking trading everybody. I'm trading Kittle. I'm trading not because of they're bad or anything like that, but because fuck it. Get picks for next year. Fire this motherfucker. And
oh wait, so what percentage would you put on Purdy of the loss yesterday?
Damn near all of it.
Okay, good. Will, what's your percentage? Are you giving Purdy any blame? I know you don't like to blame him for nothing.
I'll give about 15 to 20.
I'm talking to Will. Will, what's your percentage of blame for Purdy? Let's hear this one.
Yeah, if you can't. Nah, man. If
what the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's fucking Big Leo's eating dinner and being on Twitch. If we, I mean, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? It was on Kyle because Kyle.
50%.
No, it ain't. But come on, no, it ain't. It's way more than 50%.
I say 80-20.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm at too. Because if you look at it, that second interception to fucking Bell, you don't throw that. At least you're getting a field goal out of that. So like I said, at that point, it'll probably be 15-14. Now, even though it's a 1-point lead, seeing that you actually got the lead on these motherfuckers, that could change the whole fucking morale of the team. That could swing the momentum. All that shit fucking happens. Momentum is a real thing.
That third one was the worst to me because I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
And then the third one,
like, why are you trying to squeeze it in that window in the red zone? Like, that's just a dangerous pass.
No, it was stupid. Yeah, like everyone has seen that was like, what the fuck are you doing? But then again, it's like, why do you call that? Because even on that play, motherfuckers were covered. So I just want to know what happened to the bootleg. Where the running back screen passes? Does Kyle hate screen passes of the running backs? Because Kansas City did that shit on us, and that shit was successful, especially against the loaded box.
We've been calling for screen passes for how many years on this podcast?
I don't understand. Or the bootlegs. They were bootlegging. That shit was successful, especially those ones where I keep telling you, let Kittle start
Papa J says 50% Purdy and 50 on Kyle, too.
Nah, you're tripping on that.
I don't see how. Like, what did Kyle do that was so bad in this game, besides playing Ronnie Bell?
Nah, man. Nah, dude. It ain't 50%. Kyle didn't fucking throw 2 fucking picks in the red zone.
Purdy literally killed 3 drives. And then the 2 underthrow passes to Cowing and Kittle.
The first
come
one
on,
was
dude, really?
But you don't talk about you know what I mean?
How many points does this dude take off the board right there? Like fucking 30?
Take the interceptions out. Let's take all the interceptions out. He had at least fucking
okay. 3, what about those 2 bad passes?
He had 3 batted passes, right?
And I don't care what you say. Receivers. That was a hospital ball that he threw to Ayuk.
That wasn't a fucking hospital ball. We could talk about that.
Is he in the hospital? Is he in the hospital?
Yeah, but that's not a hospital ball. That's just a low tackle, and that's what the
hospital
NFL
ball. It was behind him, and it was low, and he had to slow down to catch it.
He didn't have to go.
It was behind him. No, yes, he did.
It was behind him right here. Like
this is the great thing about the internet and having a podcast, having Google and all this shit is we can pull it up. So let's do it.
That wasn't behind him because he still made a move to turn up field. And then Duke came in.
But the pass was initially behind him. He had to twist.
It don't matter what the pass was. The pass was. It does matter right there. No, it don't.
It does fucking matter. Ask Ayuk if it matters. I would think he would say
no. What matters is the fucking. The NFL encourages fucking going low on players because you can't hit them up top.
Whoa! Pause there. Did he?
Pause. The NFL encourages fucking hitting players low instead of high, and that's fucking the result of where the shit's at. Because he caught it and turned up field. There was a couple of steps. It wasn't a bang bang. It wasn't like he caught it and then wham, he got slammed. Right? Like what happened to fucking Kittle.
You blame Kyle more? How?
Because he's
but how? Nobody can quantify it.
Well, you can because like we just said, they were both equal, right?
Bro, he schemed 2 wide open TDs and he underthrew the fuck out of him, Kyle.
Yeah, but he's still. But outside of fucking those, like Andy Reid.
That's 2 big ass plays right there.
But Andy Reid was doing a lot more with fucking way less. Andy was calling the fucking regular shit. So it's like, nah, yeah, he's broke.
Brock Purdy play like broke Purdy.
So, yeah, I mean, so were they though too. And at one point, Worthy was out, right? So I mean, that's what I'm saying. It was evenly matched. Like. I'm not buying the fucking. Well, we didn't have they didn't have theirs either. They didn't have Pacheco. We didn't have McCaffrey. They didn't have Hollywood. They didn't have fucking Rasheen. We didn't have Debo. We lost Ayuk, right? They even lost fucking Worthy for a minute.
Didn't Purdy throw a pick on a bootleg?
And we didn't have Jennings. Yeah,
that was the kid on a bootleg.
Yeah, I think it was. And I don't even know what the fuck he was doing. And Purdy could have probably just took off there.
Yeah, but that's what I said. This guy wasn't taking off yesterday. Like he had opportunities to take off.
Yeah, but they should have been more plays like that, especially against stack boxes.
And we got to give the Chiefs credit too, though. These guys were stuffing the fuck out of Mason for majority of the game because they were hitting him
because they were fucking they were low in the box. But Mason said
they're smart though. That's what you do against Brock Purdy. You load the box. You say you're not going to beat us with the run. You beat us with your arm. And Purdy has struggled to do that on occasion against the better defense.
That's fine. You want to fucking load the box? Good. I'll bootleg. I'll do quick shit to the fucking outside. You want to crash in on the inside? Fine. I'll fucking make Kittle fake like he's blocking, then fucking break out to the outside and fucking do that like they did on that one play.
How come everybody want to say, well, Purdy doesn't have these weapons, but when Kyle's calling the plays, you guys aren't giving him the fucking benefit of the doubt of not having them weapons either. It only goes one way for Purdy?
No, it goes like that for Shanny too, because Shanny's the head coach and the play caller.
Okay, but these guys ain't saying that shit. They're just blaming, Brock was on 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, and Shanny was on 4th, 5th, and 6th string players.
Yeah, but it's on the head coach to fucking do that, just like it was on Andy. It's like I'm telling you. We had
Andy's a better coach. I mean, there's no
and that's what it ultimately fucking comes down to. And if there's any debate on that anymore, like I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
2 bets I'm making is Andy against the Niners and Andy at Chick-fil-A to out eat anybody in the fucking drive-thru. I ain't fucking with Andy at Chick-fil-A.
But
that's no doubt about that shit.
But that's
dude will put some shit down.
That's what it is, dog. Like Andy Reid did more because he didn't have. Don't act like he didn't have his weapons. We didn't have our weapons. So that's what I'm saying. It was the most evenly matched fucking game that we played. The only difference is Chiefs defense was better and they had the better coach.
And he's much more creative.
And he's more creative. That's all.
He's better at integrating talent.
Yeah.
His system is more flexible. And we've talked about this several times.
Yeah.
With a Belichick, 100%. Where he's bringing guys in, he doesn't really have a system, really. It's fluid. It's more like week to week. Gimmicky. He's changing the game plan.
It's gimmicky. But it wasn't gimmicky yesterday, though, for some reason. So that made me look kind of dumb, even though most of the time it is.
But
gimmicky.
coaches need to be more open to being flexible with the talent around them.
Yeah. And Shanny's not.
Shanny's not. Never has been.
No.
It's his way or the highway.
And that's why they take Worthy. One, they needed a receiver, but two, they took a fast one. You don't think like.
Well, supposedly we were interested in him, but just like us, we sit around with our fucking fingers up our ass and let somebody come take him.
Yeah, for sure. But just like this, like what do you think if you gave Andy Reid Debo? What do you think he'd do with fucking Debo on that team?
I think he'd do a lot.
You think he'd do a lot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a lot. Shanahan's done a lot with Debo, but just imagine if Andy Reid had fucking Debo.
Imagine if Andy Reid had Kittle.
Imagine if he had Kittle. Well, I mean, him and Kelsey's kind of like a wash.
I think, Kittle, but if you put Kittle on that team, he's more dominant because Andy Reid wouldn't have him blocking as much.
Yeah, and that too.
But Andy Reid wouldn't have him blocking as much. He'd have him going out for more. He'd be killing. Andy Reid is more creative. Even his gimmicky plays are way better than Kyle's. They're like way more tricky.
Yeah.
They're more like they catch you off guard more. We fucking did the ring around the rosy play that 1 year. I think against the Raiders. Yeah. That motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's
caught in the whirlwind of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it boils down to. That's why I think they're saying that a lot. It's 50% on Kyle because ultimately Kyle's the one that's calling the plays and yada yada yada. But if you think Brock didn't have majority of the fucking blame put on him, y'all tripping. I defend Brock to the fullest, right?
We know.
You can see exactly. But if you think that Brock didn't cost him this fucking game, y'all are fucking tripping. Because that's easily 10 points off of the fucking board with those interceptions. In the red zone, you talk about fucking near the goal line and at the fucking 30? And you don't come away with nothing?
That pick in the red zone, man, I was
stuck
just
at 12
like,
points?
That pick in the red zone was...
Because that'd put us up 19.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That pick in the red zone, man.
That's the thing. But dude, like, come on. Because let's say you get a touchdown at that point, it'll be 19 to what, 21 or some shit like that.
But what we're talking about in general, in this game, it was more on Brock, though.
It was more on Brock. Yeah,
I mean, Will got his blinders on for Brock. He puts the block. He's one of those David Lombardi types.
I call it. Look, if it looked like a rat and smelled like a rat, it's a porcupine.
Broke Purdy.
Yeah, I mean, it's of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
3 picks and Chiefs. Exactly. We were driving on those drives too.
Yeah, we were. It's not like we wasn't doing nothing, but at those you can't do that against the Chiefs. When Brock throws at least 2 picks or two, and I think he's like an offer throwing 2 picks at a game. So he already threw 1. Anytime we have at least 1 turnover against the Chiefs, we fucking lose. And that's been the case every time we play the motherfuckers. So in order to beat the Chiefs, you can't turn the fucking ball over.
What the hell happened to our legit or not thing? It's gone. You deleted it?
No.
It's gone.
You just had it on there. I don't have control.
It's gone.
I'll put it back on there. Just add it.
I'm kind of drunk. I don't know if I can.
You don't know how to spell?
I don't drink very often. Shit.
You just had
the Niners have driven me to drinking. 3 and 4 has driven me to drinking.
So, yeah, man. I mean, look, dude. Look.
So let's get to it. Let's get to that.
Costume the gun.
Is he legit or not?
No, nah. You gotta put the H in there. What you mean not?
I'm drunk, bro. Hold on. Relax.
Legit or nah? Yeah, it gotta be the H, man. The extra question marks, that's cool. We gotta put the nah in there.
Hold on, I'm kind of bent, blood. Relax. Yo, relax.
So
There we go.
I still.
So is it legit or not? And
I
anybody out there, you guys can answer as well. Is Brock
I
Purdy
still-
legit or not?
I still think he is. I still think he's top 10.
Of
Now I
course.
said I had him at
Top 10.
I said
Jordan
I had
Love.
him at 7.
Jordan is a better quarterback, as somebody said on this podcast.
Yeah, I still think 7 to. I still think Brock lands somewhere at 7 to 10. I never put him at top 5. I never said Brock was elite. But he's fucking. I still think he's legit. Now. He does.
Actually, I do not.
Um.
I just think he's better than Brock Purdy, and there's no question about it. Now, you could be a homer and say otherwise, as you do every week, but that's your choice.
Well, Josh Allen threw 18 picks last year, and he lost to Mac Jones. So
With how many weapons?
the Patriots don't matter. He lost to Mac
The
Jones.
weapons don't matter. Weapons don't matter according to Womack. Remember,
Weapons don't matter.
CMC doesn't matter. He didn't do much in the playoffs according to
Weapons don't
Womack,
matter.
even though he had like 100 all-purpose yards every game and a TD.
Do you need weapons to beat the Raiders?
Yeah,
No, you fucking don't. Get out of here.
you need weapons to beat
You don't-
everybody.
No, you don't, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You don't need weapons to beat the fucking Patriots with Mac Jones. You don't need weapons to beat the fucking Raiders. You don't. Last year, you didn't need a lot of weapons to beat a lot of fucking teams that Bozo lost to. Okay, so
Big Leo says the season is nah.
Season's
Purdy is still legit.
He's still legit. I still. Think
I
he's
say
still-
Purdy is a good quarterback, not great. And this has been my stance consistently. You're not
Well-
going to see me jumping around like these dudes online every week.
Well,
He's good. He's
Well-
better. He's a step up from Jimmy. His mobility is much better than Jimmy, but you're starting to see Jimmy style play in these big games against good coach defenses. And once is a thing, and then
But-
twice is a trend, and then three
so-
times a problem. Well, it's on like fourth
It
or
could,
fifth time.
well, that could be Kyle though too. You said that yourself. Fucking Kyle has, and let's not forget, like Spagnuolo did beat the fucking Patriots, the 19-0 fucking Patriots.
So
18-1
I'm gonna say-
18-1 Patriots.
I'm gonna say Purdy's not legit. As far as I'm not paying him, I don't think I've said it. He's not a unicorn. He's a good quarterback. So I'm gonna say no, he's not legit. AD, what's up, man?
What up,
Fourth
AD?
anniversary on this
And
bitch.
Kyle, what they did to Salah. Kyle. We'll see at the end of this season. I'm more like I think we called this too
If
early.
if it's my choice, I'm keeping Kyle over Purdy any day of the week.
Well, if you gotta choose one, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause,
well, everybody's saying they want Kyle gone instead of Purdy, but I'm the opposite. Kyle's already shown he can do much
at
with
this,
that
yeah,
quarterback.
but I mean,
We don't know what the hell Purdy gonna do with Dave Canales as his head coach. We've seen Kyle can work with bums. Shit, he got Purdy looking good.
yeah, but then,
Purdy was a first string quarterback.
nah, I don't know, but I mean, it's this is good though because
don't know.
where,
I don't
where
know.
we're at. This is now it's showing out. Now it's like you gotta fucking start winning, so you gotta start showing what the fuck you can do, especially with no Ayuk. Ayuk's gone now. You don't know when McCaffrey's coming back. So you damn sure could be working with two rookies.
Big Leo says, "Go get
And
Justin
Deebo.
Herbert."
Nah, Harbaugh ain't giving up.
I'll be
Herbert.
ready for that. He might if he wants to get his own quarterback from Michigan or some shit. Yeah,
Fuck it,
I agree with
Rodgers-
that. He's a much
Rodgers
better.
2025.
Will, I agree. He's a much better head coach. We've said that many times. A much better OC than head coach.
yeah,
but
his decision
Here's the
making
issue,
sucks.
and I've said this on this podcast. I've hammered this shit home. There needs to be checks and balances with Kyle. Absolute power corrupts in this circumstance. This guy has too much power on this roster. There's nobody to tell him don't take a Joe Williams. There's nobody to tell him don't take a Trey Sermon. There's nobody to
Take a
tell him
Solomon.
don't take a Jalen Hurd. There's no one to tell him don't take Solomon over Patrick Mahomes. Lynch, what is Lynch doing? Just sitting there, sending notes to Solomon Thomas and Purdy and all these other guys. He's a note sender.
That's just the GM position filler. but never go beyond that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone. That's what. Well, I'm not gonna say it's with Matt Ryan, but and we've said this.
Well,
before
Ryan was
too.
already an established All Pro.
He was already established. Yeah,
that's different.
But
and
we
they had
will
number
say
one
this,
receiver.
and we fucking said this too. Kyle needs that fucking ultimate number one receiver for his offense to really work. Because when he had Julio Jones, who you can throw the ball up to and he snags it, who can fucking was a big factor, and when you need to fucking
and Andre
play,
Johnson
you knew to
too,
fucking
right?
throw to him, and Andre Johnson, where he was fucking dominant taking over, and you could throw him a 50-50 ball and he would snag it. And you know,
yeah,
Patty?
He says Mahomes is the truth. Womack denies
I
it.
mean, that's no, I don't fucking deny it, but I said he's been playing like shit for the past year and a half. He's been playing like shit for the year and a half. You can't say his fucking stats last year and coming in this year he's been fucking great. No, he hasn't. Which tells me that Andy is the scheme and the defense been carrying his ass. You can't fucking deny that. Come on. Can't fucking deny that shit. Give a fuck what nobody says. But he's 6-0. So can't argue against being undefeated. I don't think it's a horrible play call, but he just doesn't.
Damn Anakin.
Thanks, Isaac. Thanks, Ike. So
you
to answer your
help
question,
Ike.
yeah, I still think you need to go back to Pop Warner.
Hey, Kyle gets punked on by fucking Spags, Schwartz, and Flores. They fucking own him. He's their son.
Like, why don't you do Mr. Richard?
Schwartz, especially. Is he like 0-9 against Schwartz?
Yeah.
Schwartz be getting in that ass. No homo. No home mills.
And that's what I'm saying. Yep, he's been trash.
Just tank and get Travis Hunter. Nah, he ain't gonna do shit for us.
Yeah, we need a lot more than one fucking person.
We need to build up the O-line and D-line first.
Yeah.
We need to make a decision on Brock Purdy. You guys know my stance, so I'm not gonna state it again.
This is this is the thing though. It's all if you are all
Kyle is Andy Reid in Philly. Yeah.
People made that comparison. You could. I mean, I'll rock with that. Yeah, I'll say yeah. This is the thing though, all right? So let's get to the shit.
What do we get to?
If you
could take over podcast. I'm drunk, so you can take over point.
Yeah, fuck already. I'll have my shit on point. So look at this. If you think Brock is your guy, right?
Fuck Larry Krueger. I don't like that fuck. Sorry, Hondo, but I don't.
He did. I mean, yeah, Krueger's.
I mean, he's right on that, but
he's a goofball. But that's
him and his fucking
what is that
son.
saying though? That's like,
too.
Yeah, it fucking when the sun shines, it's fucking the sky is blue. That's what that fucking says.
Yeah, trucked him. I was saying that shit. AD, this dude ran him the fuck over, bro. Straight trucked him.
It's not.
That's your free safety. Like, come on, Mustafa. I know you're a rookie, but shit.
He put Worthy out, but he was sticking people though too. So it's not like I just think that's just a one-off. Granted, it was at the wrong time. After fucking putting out Worthy, after sticking fucking Kareem Hunt, and then putting
we
out
may
Worthy
need a DB because Moody Ward probably gonna bounce.
Yeah, but that was already kind of thing. Now
he stepped on his arm too. I didn't even see that. Fuck. Where's Leo? I don't know. I think he's eating dinner. This guy loves to eat dinner hella late.
He loves to eat dinner. He's like out in Spain eating dinner at fucking 10 o'clock at night.
Probably on Twitter. Leo's the mayor of Twitter, by the way. This guy's cold on Twitter. Getting hella interactions.
This guy's fucking super nice. The light skins go up.
That shit was embarrassing.
Made us look good.
Chuck the fuck out of him. Damn, son.
Damn. But I don't know.
All right, what else are we gonna get to?
If you're gonna play Purdy, how much are you gonna pay him? Are you gonna pay him
I already told
Cash
you where I
money,
stand.
or are you
I'll
gonna
pay him
pay
35, 40 and put some incentives in that
That
bitch.
ain't, but that's
Then
the
kick
market.
rocks, Purdy. I don't give a fuck. We'll get
That
another
ain't the
7th round
market.
pick.
Get another one.
I don't give a
Another one.
fuck. We'll find another one. What, you think we can't
But
find
what do
another
we-
Purdy? Shit.
But where do you go from here? Let's say we do. What are you gonna do? What quarterback are you getting? Are you training for someone? Are you training for Rodgers? I'd say fuck
Train
it.
for Herbert,
Train
like
for
Leo
Herbert,
mentioned.
but he ain't. Yeah, but Harbaugh ain't fucking training.
Maybe
Herbert.
Cousins.
Could be Cousins.
You know, Kyle would be on board with that.
And how much is he making? You take on his contract. What's he doing? 45, 50? For Cousins? You take that contract, right? I'd probably take that contract.
He's really not that big. No diddy.
No, he's really that big.
My boy Nick Bolton was flying around, though. I told you, that dude is a fucking beast. He's up there with Warner for sure.
No, he don't make. He don't. Yeah, but he don't make as many plays as Fred.
Yeah, he does.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he fucking does. He won a Super Bowl for them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he don't make hella picks. He don't.
Yeah, but
fumbles. He
big. Yeah, but even though he caused a Super Bowl in the Super Bowl against Philly, he fucking single-handedly pretty much won the game for him. Yeah, but we'll just say yeah, but because Womack said so.
Yeah, I would say so. He ain't on.
Homer is a one-on-one, fellas.
He's legit, but is he on Warner level? Nah.
Yes, he's on Warner level.
He ain't on fucking
Definitely.
Warner level, dude. No, he ain't.
Look up the stats. You guys want to talk stats?
Yeah, look up.
He was all over the field yesterday. He had a better game than Warner yesterday. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but he had a better season than fucking Warner.
The fuck? This season? Yeah, he's been all over the place.
No, not like fucking Warner. Warner had like fucking what? He got like 3 picks.
Yeah, Warner's
like
had some picks.
Fumbles.
He's up there with him.
Hella shit. No, he ain't.
He's up there.
He's good. I'm gonna say he ain't good, but he ain't up. He ain't Warner level. Come on.
Go ahead, carry on. I'm gonna look up the stats.
But yeah, well, you got the shit. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? If you pay Purdy, the market's at least 50. It's at least 50, maybe 55 million now. It's probably the floor for quarterbacks if you sign them. Now you're gonna give Purdy 55.
No, I'm giving him 35 to 40, and I'll give him incentives. And if you don't like it, we'll put your ass on a franchise tag.
Okay.
And if you don't like that, then go somewhere else. We'll trade you somewhere else. We'll get another Mr. Irrelevant, buddy. You're not special. You're not a unicorn. You're a good quarterback, but they come a dime a dozen.
Okay.
We could bring 10 other guys in here, have them perform better than you.
Yeah, which guys?
You want me to list them?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen.
That'll come in here, though. No, I'm talking about that.
That'll come in. Oh, okay. That's different. There's not 10 guys like that. I thought you were talking about just talent level.
What the fuck? No, I ain't talking about talent level. I'm talking.
Well, you don't tell him that. We fucking hold all the power in this negotiation.
Yeah, we do. But if we,
you say, hey, we found you as a third rounder, a third stringer, 7th round pick, Mr. Irrelevant, driving tractors and husking corn. You don't think we could find another one of you guys?
Yeah, and then how long is that going to take? Then what are you going to do with the rest of the fucking team? They're getting older. You think they're going to wait around for someone to get?
You're going to kick rocks, or you're going to take the franchise tag?
What are you going to do?
You want the $30 million, or do you want the franchise tag? Those are your two options. You don't like it? We'll trade you somewhere. We'll bring Kirk Cousins in here. You just fuck with his mind.
If he keep playing like he's playing, I don't think a franchise tag is out of the question. I mean, he's playing on 900,000 right now.
Leo says should have kept Darnold. Hell no.
Hell no.
Darnold's that he's turning into a pumpkin. I said it last week. I don't trust him. I think he's going to turn into a pumpkin. You've seen a little bit of it on Sunday against the Lions. Brock was on a trajectory to be legit, but then instead of improving, he's regressing. If he improves, he could be legit. But since he's not, therefore, he's not legit. That was pretty poetic there, Honda Lord.
What you say? Fucking Hondo Riddler.
I am. What is it? I am. Therefore, I am.
If I'm improving, I improve. If I'm not proving, I regress. What the fuck talking about? Fucking Hondo.
Spitting some flows right there. Put that shit to a beat.
Nice.
Yeah, but these guys want to because they're fucking homers.
Look, in the grand scheme of things, no, you can't. But if you talk about fucking the last year and a half, like they about neck and neck on where the fuck they at.
Josh Johnson, man. AD, man.
Not Josh Johnson.
I tell Womack that shit because I said Josh Johnson was. We fucking literally had this argument the week before he got hurt and came in. Before
it was like the week
Jimmy
before.
G.
I said,
It was that
look,
fucking week.
I
I was
said,
like, no, ain't no way Josh Johnson can come in here.
I
He's
said,
garbage.
look, but that goes to the argument. I was like, look, you got all these fucking weapons.
No, it's not any. Okay, I'm not literal. Not any quarterback. Any starting level quarterback can start in this offense and be okay.
But you know, Josh Johnson did have him with it. He did score a touchdown with Josh Johnson in there, and who knows, he might have done just enough if he didn't get hurt to fucking.
We could not block
probably
Hassan
do
Reddick in that game. He was all over the fucking place. Right now, playing 35. Thank you. Papa agrees. 35 to 40 million level. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the market. But I don't think that's the market for right now. That's what I'm telling you. Like that, I think that the market is way over 40. I think the market.
What's
right
black
now is
and blue?
Probably around
and
50.
dead all over, throwing out riddles. Riddle me this.
I think the floor of the market for next year is probably going to be about 50 to 55 million. I think that's.
He says, ergo,
least.
at this time, in present, he's not legit.
Vis-a-vis.
I agree.
Vis-a-vis.
Niners sue Josh Johnson for fraud. Dude, we listed on this podcast, we listed all the fucking teams this guy played for. He had a cold ass list. Just in cat name teams, he had like 10. It's like the Wildcats, Sabercats, Thundercats. What the fuck, man?
Alley Cats.
Bobcats.
Fucking
J-Cats.
J-Cats.
30 to 40 million. Thank you, Will. You've kind of coming around.
Yeah,
took you a while because you were popping that 60 million shit a couple weeks ago.
He was popping that shit. But in all seriousness, I think the floor of the quarterback market is going to be about 50 to 55 million next year.
And the stupidest argument there is like, but Trevor Lawrence. I don't give a fuck about Trevor Lawrence. You're gonna make the same mistake the weak ass Jaguars made. Like that's your argument for paying this guy.
But
fuck out of here.
That's
their
rate.
bad. That's their bad. That's what low rate teams do. Low rate fucking franchises do. That's an argument in our favor. Like
it's just like
they made that
gas.
mistake. They're stupid fucks.
It's just like paying for gas. Oh, it's $7 fucking dollars a gallon. You gonna pay that? No. All right. Well then, good luck filling up.
It's like asking Ray Doomzilla to play QB.
It's like asking to play receiver. 6'4" fucking.
All right, my bad, Will. Might have been Womack's dumbass. Probably. Oh man, I'm buzzing over here.
No,
I think like this in a minute.
I said for next year, 30 to 40 million was probably for this
year. Oh yeah!
But for next,
see, we're stepping it up. 4 years, we finally got a soundboard, like a bootleg soundboard.
It works.
Womack, what do you think about like Purdy though? Like, what do you think?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Tell you what I think. I'll tell you what I think.
Well, when Purdy gets paid, you're gonna be saying,
"You owe me some money, motherfucker. You owe me some money,
I think we got 10 more games left, and that's gonna show us what he does in these 10 games. If he's on the fucking same shit, you guys can catch my other fucking group chat. I was like, we gonna go on a win streak for fucking here on out. We're only gonna lose to the fucking Bills, and we're gonna lose to the Commanders, and that's it.
Well, let's bring up. You can't bring up the schedule.
Purdy's gonna have 24 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions from here on out. The schedule here.
No, hold on. Let's bring up the schedule so we can get a.
I got the schedule. You want the schedule?
Can you put it on there?
Yeah,
how come you couldn't put the other shit I could ask you to put on?
Because I can
selective, huh?
No,
yeah, anything that goes against Brock, you don't want to put on there. No, your fucking tactics are.
You fucking know some shit. You trying to help Ike?
I'm about to make a name for myself here. I'm about to make a name for myself.
Look, I put it on there. You gotta wait. You gotta put it on there.
Purdy be like.
Go ahead. You gotta put it on. I put it on backstage. I think you gotta put it on. There you go.
Let's get Leo off of here. He's fucking up the vibe here. Sorry, Leo.
All right. So this is where we at.
I can't even see, man. You gotta fucking zoom in or something.
You gotta fucking zoom in. I gotta zoom in. That shit right there. We're right here with the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Okay, I'll say we win that.
Okay, bye week. Then we're at
I'd say we lose that.
I don't know. I think we win that.
I'd say we lose the bye week.
Seahawks. I think we win that.
We beat the Bucks. Seahawks, I say we lose. They're gonna have a
No,
healthy
I think we win that. The
Byron
Packers,
Murphy.
I don't give a fuck
We
what y'all
lose that.
say. We beat the Packers.
Nah,
I say we beat the Packers.
we'll bet
One-
on that one. Oh, I forgot you don't bet.
No, the Bills.
You don't bet me, at
I'm
least.
gonna say we lose that one.
I
I'd
think
say
we
we
could
lose
beat
the
the
Bills.
Bills. I say the opposite. I say we lose to the Packers. We beat the Bills.
Well, I don't like them because these are both aways, right around that area. So we're gonna win one of these at least.
The Bears
The Bears. I think we beat the Bears.
are who we thought they were.
The Rams. I think we beat the Rams. The Dolphins. I think we beat the Dolphins. The
I
Lions.
agree on those.
That's gonna
I
be.
disagree on that one. I say
That's gonna
Lions
be a
win.
hard. But around this time, who knows what's gonna happen around this time? This may be a L, but depending on what we look
I
like.
say
at
that's
this time.
L. We can't
I'm gonna
stop
say
that.
it's a
Their
dub.
running game,
I'm gonna say it's a dub.
their Thunder and Lightning running backs can run all over us.
I'm gonna say it's a dub.
And Goff has been playing better than Purdy this year.
And Cardinals. I'm gonna say that's a dub too. So yeah.
Purdy is more like Black Widow.
So I say we're gonna we have
CMC
two more
store.
losses. 2 more losses after this. So this is one of them, and then maybe somewhere along here. It could be Packers, could be Lions, somewhere around here.
We're not beating anybody. We lost to the Rams.
So that's what I think. I think aside from the Bills, maybe another team, we're gonna fucking win.
Leo's the MVP of Twitter.
That's so.
Twitter
there you
king.
have it. There you have it. Bootleg jersey sales. Looks
That
like a
guy,
bootleg.
I don't know
Who the
about
fuck-
that pick, man.
It looks like a bootleg ass number. Who the fuck wears 14? That's a weak ass number to fucking wear. That's a fuck quarterback number for a receiver. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this, Papa. Shanny gives up on quarterbacks. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
Yeah.
He gave up on Jimmy, but out of necessity, he kept him around.
He does.
Injuries and shit like that.
And I say the fucking during the game, I was like, well, he's gonna fucking throw Brock under the bus and then fucking
Yeah, he threw him under the bus. That's for sure. Because he
threw
didn't
him
have to
under the
say that.
bus.
He could have just been like, oh, you know, he could have said some coach speak bullshit.
He
Was like, nah, Brock missed that throw. He just missed it bad. Right? Is that what he said? I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah, he said that. And supposedly, like, he was at his locker. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if he was chewing them out or what, but well, you need to be chewing yourself out. What the fuck you need to do?
Right on for everybody who's tuning in.
So that's it.
If
I'm on
it's your
record.
first time, your last time,
I'm on record.
whatever
saying
time.
we lose to the Bills. and
Oh, can I do this
maybe
promo? Goddamn.
Some other
man.
one.
Fuck.
No, you can't.
I guess
right,
you
go
don't
ahead.
want any followers.
Okay, go ahead.
You fuck you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Let's do it.
And yeah, show some love. Tell your friends about us. Yeah, we talk every Monday. We've been on point this year, so far this season.
Yeah.
Hitting Mondays, been consistent. We haven't had a bye week yet. During the
had
season, have
time. No, I don't think so. We've had time though.
Bye week's coming up though. Holidays. My point being is none organizations should give up on Kyle before. No, I disagree. I would take Kyle over Purdy any day of the week. I don't think Purdy's anything special. You guys seem to
Yeah,
think
I
Purdy's
don't-
special.
I
What
don't
is
think
special
he's
about him?
I don't
Because
think
we're not
he's
hearing that elite processing shit anymore. I've been shut that shit down. That's only
I-
when
I still think
three
he
guys are
process-
wide open.
I still think he processes shit, but I just think he's
Not
doing-
elite.
Look,
Nobody's
Ky-
saying elite. That was the catchphrase for Purdy. Oh, that elite processing. Yeah, because guys are
I
wide
think
open down the
process is
field.
still
Nobody
there. I
around
think
10
still
yards
got-
around
He still got
anybody.
elite processing.
Yeah, he ain't
It's
showing
just-
it.
Yeah, well,
I guess it's selective, huh? Not against the Chiefs, he doesn't.
yeah, well, there you go.
Any press man team, he don't have it.
Yeah, but is any fucking receiver?
So
getting
I
open
guess
against
it's
the man, though?
yeah. I guess he has selective elite processing. You could say
Yeah,
that.
but how, it's still on the receivers though too to get open, like and beat the man. If you ain't beating man, like what you gonna throw? You little motherfucker that just wants to throw into double coverage just to see if he can fucking fit it in there. Like what the fuck? You see how
I
that
don't-
went?
him on this team, I'd rather see somebody else. That's what I want. to see. Build around Purdy. That's a recipe for disaster. You see what it's going to be like when you build around Purdy. This is what you're going to get: 3 and 4 seasons, 8 and 8,
Well,
9.
well, really.
And-
The format's decent, but I don't know. We just need to see what goes
I
on.
mean, that's my opinion.
We
I'm
ain't paid
nobody.
them yet.
I'm
we need
right
to see.
more often than I'm wrong, but
We need to see. Now, I'm not glad we losing everyone, but I'm glad this is happening at this point because from here on out, Brock got to show, right? You're pretty much showing to see.
I'm just curious. You guys want to throw away a coach that's been to a Super Bowl with Jimmy G and Brock Purdy, and he's the problem? I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, he is because
you can take Jimmy to a Super Bowl. You're legit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is, you don't do any of the shit that fucking got you there with these motherfuckers. I said it.
But Papa, I think me and you, we disagree. I don't think Purdy. You seem to think Purdy is some kind of unicorn, right? You think he's the talent and Kyle's the problem? Because I see the opposite. Kyle is definitely the talent. Purdy is the puppet. He's an extension of Kyle.
I don't.
That's my opinion.
Well, he's doing a good job, AD.
He looks like that rap from the Muppets. That's what fucking Kyle looks like. I posted it on here before. Where's he at? Let me pull him up. That Muppets rap. It looks like fucking Kyle.
But all right, take this shit off.
Where's Kyle? Hold on, let me pull him up. There he goes, eating pizza. How do I fucking zoom in on this shit? What is Google Lens? Man, I don't know anything about technology.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This guy does not need to run. Well, he had that one triple shot, maybe. And this is what's going on with you. This is a motherfucking thanks I get.
There he is. Yeah. There's Kyle. Hold on, we'll get Kyle, ladies and gentlemen.
I present to you. Sponsored by Reese's.
Special guest for the 4th anniversary special.
Kyle, brought to you by Reese's Peanut
Kyle Shanahan, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle, what did you do with Brock? How do you feel about him? Do you think he's legit? That's Kyle.
Yeah.
You guys can't tell me I don't look like fuck Kyle. Look dead on him.
Yes, indeed.
Damn, we got some comments here.
Yeah, he's slipping.
I'm putting up pictures of Lummy Kyle. Chuck it, how is a dead giveaway? Yeah, Kyle needs to get rid of that fucking mop on his head, man. Fuck. What's Purdy's weakness? Why do you think it's not good to build around him? Well, I think these 7 games have been a small sample size of what you're going to get when you get Brock Purdy when he's paid. When he's paid, the roster's going to be depleted. You're going to be looking at the Jacob Cowings. You're going to be looking at the Ricky Pearsalls. Debo and Ayuk are going to be gone. Kittle's going to be old and gone. So I'm not building anything around Purdy. I don't think you can do it. I could be wrong, but I don't see it.
But
CMC will be gone.
This is why I said this is a good time for him to fucking show what's good, because you don't have all that shit. So let's see how you fucking operate. Let's see where you go. He's laughing at the fucking Rizzo.
Sorensen looks like one of the extras from Point Break. If you guys ever seen that movie, he look like fucking one of them surfer dudes. Fucking one of Bodie's homies.
Sorensen looks like he fucking licks his teeth all the time. Fucking this guy.
We're not legit, are we? I don't think. Go Dirty Bastards, are we legit or not? We'll ask the
we legit, bitch.
We'll ask the followers. Are we legit?
We legit, bitch.
Be legit. Too legit.
Yeah, quit. Man. This is a good time for Brock to show how you operate without all the weapons, when you have a Pearsall and all that. And if you fucking do good, if you go on this run like I think you can, Brock, and you better, motherfucker, then that should prove it to you right there. And he should be worth that 55 million, 50 to 60 million.
So do we make the playoffs as it is right now?
I think we do still, because I told you Seahawks is a fraud, and I think we could still win. I still think we can win the division at the end of the year. Unless we go on this fucking run. If we go on this fucking run and then everyone else starts falling off, then.
I mean, I think the Seahawks, they ain't no A-list team, but we ain't shit right now either. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
I mean, we had that block kick on them. That was like a 10-point swing right there. You take that away, we might lose that fucking game.
We didn't. That's why we got a bye week. Beat the Cowboys. Now, if we lose to the fucking Cowboys, I'm calling everybody.
Johnny Utah. He's talking about Point Break. That movie's sick. That's one of my movies.
I'm telling everybody what you want. I'm listening. What you want?
Brocky, 100% elite. Come on.
I never
Come
thought.
on, Papa.
I'm not at a Brock Purdy's elite, dude. Like I said, I got him at 7 to 10. It still hadn't changed. I think he's top 10.
I disagree, Papa, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hate on you.
I think he's top 10, but like I said, I think he's 7 to 10 in the top 10. 7, 8, 9, or 10. He's around that neck of the woods. He had bad games. Yeah, I mean, what was the other bad game he had against the Vikings? I don't know if it was really a bad game. They beat us by 6 points. So, and we did give up a fucking punt. We did fucking get a punt block, and we gave up a 97-yard fucking bomb. So I don't really put that on Purdy.
Which one?
Against the Vikings.
I put that shit on Purdy. He played.
Nah, yeah. No, come on, dude. You get a fucking punt block, get in there for a touchdown. And
He played mid in that
97 year. You gave up fucking 2 touchdowns off of fucking special teams and a fucking broke down defense, dude. That ain't on Purdy. Come on. That ain't on him. Against the Rams, you fucking balled out with nobody. Fucking gave Jane 3 touchdowns. You were up fucking 21 to fucking 7 or whatever the fuck it was with 6 minutes left and you lost. That ain't on fucking Purdy. That ain't no fucking Purdy. Now the Cardinals, once again, you're
I'm busy. Keep
points.
Talking.
You got the lead.
Keep babbling on. Babylon.
Was there things that they could have done better? Yeah. I think Purdy threw a pick or something like that, but to put it all on him, nah, I don't think he's all on him. This is the only game. This was, I could say unequivocally, this was all on Purdy.
With no life vest? You're talking about fucking Bodie? Dak gonna lay out Mustafa?
Nah, hell nah.
Shit, if he does, bro. They should just play Trey. Fuck it. They ain't got shit to lose.
Coming. So, nah, man. But this game unequivocally, more than anybody, is definitely on Brock. Never mind the 3 interceptions. Yeah. It's just where the fucking they were. You threw a fucking pick in the end zone, being down 21-12, where it could have put you up 19 and still only down 2 points. Threw that fucking pick. You threw a pick fucking at the 30-yard line where you were down 12-14, which potentially you could have kicked a field goal, put you up by 1. 10 points minimum that you took away from the team that could have fucking made it a lot more.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Kidding me? Vikings loss was definitely on Kyle. I say, yeah, Purdy wasn't terrible that game, but he had a couple. He had the 2 turnovers that were big.
But like I said, you give him a 97-yard bomb, dude. Come on.
I won't say that one was all on Purdy, but he didn't do much to get us hyped up either.
Arizona, Purdy could have did a little more, but you were ahead 10 points.
Rams was, but Purdy missed that Ayuk wide open. That was a TD.
You were up.
That's not like, I'm not going to hold that super again, but still. They pay you to make those throws. Well, they don't pay.
You were
they
up
pay him
21-7 with fucking like 6 minutes left, dude. Come on. Defense should be able to hold motherfuckers with a 14-point fucking lead with 6 minutes to go. I don't care what nobody says. What the fuck you have a defense for? If not, why even pay motherfuckers on defense? Like, just go out there with no defense. You just let the fucking team line up and just throw themselves. Fuck.
If we do make the playoffs, I'm gonna watch it here.
Hooters, Hooters, Hooters. All right. Hooters, Hooters, Hooters. All right.
As you can tell, Nip is loving the soundboard right now, which is fine. I'm all for it. Let's fucking go. But yeah, as of right now,
it helps put me to sleep.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Womack.
We need we gotta worry about the fucking Cowboys now. Before I've been like, whatever, it's the Cowboys. Now, nah, dude, you gotta worry about the fucking Cowboys. We gotta worry about getting to 500 before the bye week, and then take a look at ourselves in the fucking mirror, and then coming back and fucking going all out.
Yeah, go Michael
Can't
Jackson
rely-
on him. Man in the mirror. Fuck it.
We can't go. We can't do this shit. We were saying this too, like a couple weeks ago. It's like we can't keep relying on being down 3-4, 3-5, and expecting to go on these fucking runs. And
Yeah, that's that
like,
bullshit.
the
Last
norm.
time we were 3-4, that because they were popping that shit on Twitter all day. Like we were 3-4 in 2022, and
no
we lost to the
season-
Chiefs, and
yeah.
blah 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 blah. And yeah. We didn't have so many injuries. The NFC wasn't as good. NFC's gotten better too. Lions are gonna be a fucking problem for us because we can't stop the run. They're gonna gash us with Gibbs and Montgomery if they're healthy. Then working that play action. I don't know. They didn't execute against us last. They should have beat us. I'm not even gonna front. They should have beat us in the playoffs. They dropped some easy ass conversions. We got lucky on that one.
I just don't think we beat them in the championship game. And then we're gonna play the
Really?
Chiefs again.
Who's gonna stop the run?
We will.
Who?
We all.
Greenlaw?
team.
Greenlaw's gonna
The
come
team.
back fully healthy.
Greenlaw might come back. We'll have.
I'm worried about that. I'm worried about a linebacker coming back from an Achilles.
We'll
I
have
think
McCaffrey.
I think it'll take another year before he's back to
We'll have McCaffrey.
where he was.
We'll have Hufanga back. Hufanga and Mustafa will be the fucking safeties because Jair Brown ain't worth the fuck.
Hey, Jerry Rice this morning said an interesting quote. He said if there was a performance like that, he would have been socking
There would've
motherfuckers
been
up,
hands.
basically.
I'm throwing
He said there would have
hands.
been hands being thrown on those teams. So I think what we are now is we're a good team, but we're not like, we don't have that mentality. Our guys are like, oh, we've been there. Like they be saying some funny style shit. Who is popping that shit? You check in the offseason? Oh, we've been to the, he's kind of sounding like Boone with that been in the mountaintop shit. Now you
We're on the
haven't though.
mountaintop, chill.
Like
no.
y'all used to this getting close shit as 1980s 49ers fans. We ain't used to this shit.
But this
We
is
ain't
the
used to
thing.
this losing in big games, losing
And-
Super Bowls.
And
That didn't ever happen.
And that's another thing. Like, I mean, I ain't been in the locker room. I mean, not in the locker rooms, but I ain't been in the film rooms. I ain't been in the meetings. Like, I don't know what Kyle's doing, but it just seems to me like Kyle ain't demanding these motherfuckers to be great.
This guy Body and Mustafa.
This guy, man, you gonna let that? Is that gonna live on forever? You ain't never gonna let that.
Our
down.
head coach goes on vacation with players. Bill Walsh would have told everybody
Yeah.
to fuck off.
and that's my point. Is fucking Walsh would have been
Yeah,
like,
Eddie D would have told him. He would have came in there with fucking pistol whipping motherfuckers. He used to punk on Bill Walsh too. He had him shook.
Yeah.
He's the reason he retired early, honestly.
yeah.
But I like
You-
that mentality for my
you do
owner.
too
Fuck
much.
that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's what you need out of your head coach too.
Jed is just a fucking swindler. He don't pay his rent. He don't fucking. He don't care about the fans. He lets everybody melt in the fucking hot ass seats.
Kyle is not letting these. He's not demanding shit out of his fucking players, and therefore that's why they playing like this. Like,
Yeah,
Kyle was
Will,
like, you
they
guys
don't have
fucking
it.
suck.
Our players, I'm telling you, we be saying some funny style shit in our interviews. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like after
That's on
losing Super
Kyle.
Bowls, they be like, oh yeah, but you know, like
That's on
nah,
Kyle.
man.
But that's why the Lions are doing so good. Dan Campbell, the type that I mean, you can look at Dan Campbell. You like, man,
Dan Campbell
yo,
looked
what
like
fuck,
the
man?
he looked like the king from the Robin Hood cartoon, the Disney one. Looked like him.
You know, so
was his
Dan
name?
Campbell. Do you remember that the Giants when he came back against the Giants? It was in 02. So they had a shot of him, the fucking tight end sitting on the bench, and he fucking kicked the helmet, and then he almost blasted one of his fucking sideline players with it across the face. It just missed him by like a fucking half inch. Well, that was Dan Campbell. So, but yeah, but Kyle don't instill that fucking mentality in him. Like, I don't know. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I ain't been in team meetings. I don't know what he's like when he talks to these players. I know he likes to fucking chew them out, but chewing them out versus chewing the fucking team out and saying, yo, you motherfuckers need to get it together. Like, this shit ain't gonna fucking cut it. Y'all fucking suck. Like, y'all need fucking.
Yeah, we need
get it
more
together.
dogs on this team, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bosa ain't intimidating nobody with that little fucking monotone. Yeah, you guys got to get it together. And just,
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
that
know.
fucking- who the fuck is that other chick? Fucking Niner Steph, whatever the fuck she is, doing her Bosa impressions. Like, they're all getting hype on that. She's stupid. Not to shit on you. Not to shit on you, but I'm shitting on you. I'm sorry. Whatever.
There we go. We got
Oh, there he is now.
for the 4-year anniversary, and now
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
let's
All
go.
right.
Yeah, that's
Let's
100% what it is. We need.
Y'all still talking about the Lummias Niners? I'm ready to talk about the Warriors. Oh, we about to win the NBA Finals.
Why? Because we went undefeated in the preseason.
Yes, sir.
Is that
6-0.
And what's the indication of that? I guess we're gonna take a tangent. Are we
Tired of
still
talking about the
Chiefs
Niners.
Fucking shit? Are we still Are we talking about the road ahead to Dallas? Do we even give a fuck about Dallas? Do we?
Oh,
Still
we winning.
think-
Oh, we beating
What do you
this,
guys think?
the
This
Cowboys.
one or this one? This one or this
Let's
one?
do that one. Whatever. Let's do the other one.
This one.
Yeah, let's do that. With the
Kind of
awful-
Iron Man-ish though.
With the awful line. Iron Spider. All right,
We
we'll
don't
go
have
back
our
to-
stuff in there either.
go back to the other one. There you go. Yeah, do the other
We
one.
could switch.
Tell 'em where to go.
All right, so why I
Go to
think the
X.
Warriors are going to win the NBA Finals. Let's go. Season 16 for Steph Curry. Moses Moody just got a extension.
I told y'all about fucking Moody. I said he was gonna fucking stick around, and your boy was gonna fucking go.
Oh man, I got the Yankees, man. I hope the Yankees win.
I
I
should
got
have
some
put
money
money on
on
the
them.
Yankees in the beginning of the
I
season.
got Yanks. I took them in end of August. Just a little
I put
something. If they win, I
money-
win 300.
I put money in the Orioles in April.
Hmm.
Let me as Orioles. I had the Guardians too. Had the Guardians and the
The
Phils.
Guardians were a hot pick. They were killing. They were hitting some. For me, they were hitting some bets in the
Guardians
mid-season.
What are they, the
Got
Guardians?
the Guardians of the
Anaheim?
Galaxies.
Guardians. Who are they? The Braves?
They were the Indians,
What?
blood.
Indians.
Oh,
Guys.
the Indians. Are the
This guy
Braves
does
still
not know
around? How do you fucking?
What the fuck?
Are they still
the
Braves or
Braves
what?
still around?
Stick to catfishing.
Yeah. Are they still the Braves or what? Are they changed their name too?
What?
No, but what are you talking about? They're still the Braves.
So how the fuck?
Have you?
So how are the Indians?
Don't worry about it. Worry
How are the
about Brock
Indians not the
Purdy.
Indi-
Worry
how are the
about Brock
Indians-
Purdy.
How are the Indians not the Indians, but the Braves still the Braves?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a Cleveland fucking fan.
I was watching Major League the other fucking day. Though.
We're not winning shit with Draymond and Labutis. Draymond Labutis. I think
Just
we're gonna be all
watch.
right. I don't know. I don't think we're championship level, but I think we can get to the playoffs and maybe win a round. I think
Much
Buddy
quicker,
Hield shooting is gonna be welcomed addition.
Mhm.
And then Moody just signed, so he's gonna be happy. Kaminga is the issue.
I think
His
I would
defense is atrocious, and his trade value has plummeted so much. You're gonna get
I-
pennies for him on the dollar
Nah, you can still trade him. You can trade him.
nobody
little
wants
package
him.
deal
because you got to
maybe-
pay him. Any team
maybe
that trades
trade
him got
pods.
to pay him, and he hasn't showed to be worth that money.
Why are we
His
hating on
defense is
Draymond again?
terrible.
It's
Talking
gonna be.
about-
It's gonna be.
talking about,
On there right
no,
now.
talking about
Kaminga and
Kuminga.
Pod's gonna get traded for a. Not
For
sure
what?
yet, but for somebody. Just watch.
Don't
All in
believe me,
now.
just watch.
For who?
Warriors play tomorrow night. Am I
Nah,
correct?
we play.
Is it the first game of the season?
Thursday. I think it's Thursday.
Who we playing
No.
against? Lakers.
Democrats.
I think tomorrow. No, Wednesday against the Blazers.
I mean,
Don't trust plus sports. Agents and Minga is mid.
Kamala jump off Harris. The bitch who talks about I'm from the middle class, but I lock up all the fucking black folks. This bitch, that's what you fucking talking about. Fuck that hoe.
What were we talking about? Is
fuck
it
Trump
still the
too.
legit or not segment or what? What's going on, fellas?
I don't know. This guy's fucking. He's going rogue.
Woman
I don't give a shit. I'm drunk.
He's going rogue.
Looks
a
like
free-for-all.
hard running point, fellas.
Gold dirty bastards free for all. If he dies, he dies.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to go to that Cowboys game. She's like cheapest tickets like 200 something. I mean, do I really want to see this?
I'm trying not to, but I
I
might
don't know.
say something that gets us canceled. I'm gonna try
I
not
don't
to
know.
though.
Don't say it. Just shut
On the
up.
anniversary, should I put in the private chat?
Nah, just be quiet. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know.
So that's just
All right. All right.
taking you with me.
All right. This
I'm
episode's
taking
a hot
TDBs
mess
with
right
me.
now. Right now, what's going
Hold
on?
We muted so I could.
Come on, who's running
What is
point?
that?
Whoever's
Hmm.
running point is like running a fucking Kyle right now. Let's go. Let's.
It's a free for all. Let's get to pick 'em. Let's get to pick 'em. NFL pick 'em week 8. This week I'm gonna take serious. I'm not gonna fuck around on the picks.
Trying to catch
What's
Starting to catch up. Let's go. Let's see.
what's in the cup? Womack probably drinking some peach schnapps or something. I don't know what the fuck he drinks. Some weirdo shit.
Some Shirley Temple with the splash of
Shirley
juice.
Temple
Oh,
with a splash of whiskey.
he's
or
probably
something.
drinking that new 7-Up.
I'm on the Julio. Fucked up already too. Man.
Drunk old bastards.
Drunk snip. No Ma'am Club. Yeah, Womack is kind of starting to look like Bob Rooney. Hey, fucking Womack's looking like washed up ass Al. Well, let's see what's on the agenda for the pick'em. You got the schedule pull up, Leo. This is your segment. You're the Mr. Pick'em.
Oh,
We'll
you guys
be
haven't
running-
done pickups? Damn, you guys been out for
Nah,
an hour
I
and
mean, done
36
pick 'em.
minutes. God damn.
Womack just want to talk all Niners. You know Womack. He doesn't watch anything else. I don't know. I didn't watch.
watch.
I didn't see it. I was busy catfishing. Womack the catfish.
All right, so we're heading to week 8. All right. So let's start off. What should we wait for?
It's a
Womack,
celebration,
where you at?
bitches. He's probably, I don't know,
Just getting a refill of good old Shirley Temple.
sending love letters to Jimmy G still. Jimmy, you should have been on our 4th year anniversary. Nah, he's probably saying how much he likes the Weeknd's voice, like he said last
This
week.
is the
I like the Weeknd's voice.
This is
That's
if
the
you're
most
tuning
titty
in,
shit
thanks
ever.
for tuning in. This is the Gold Dirty Bastards suck on these balls edition.
What?
Nah, I'm just on
Anniversary?
I'm on the Blanco. Yeah, 19, not the 1940s,
Podcast?
just the Blanco.
Who's that, mate? Asking what tequila you drinking?
Nah, it's AD.
Oh, okay. What's up,
Womack drinking
AD?
Golden Schlager. Womack probably drinking. What are you drinking, Womack? Some Fireball? Some weirdo shit?
I'm drinking Whispering Eye. I mean Winking Owl.
See, what the fuck is some pirate shit? Winking Owl? You Drake?
Winking Owl.
Definitely Drake.
Definitely not Drake.
What's that, Brez? What's that?
he's a
What's
good-
that,
he's a
Papa
gold-
J? What's Brez?
He's a golden girl. I wish. Oh, Papa, you have no idea. I so wish I was taking a bong rip. If this is 2002 me, I would.
Yeah, I'm drinking out a fucking measuring cup. I ain't got no fucking clean shot glasses.
Damn.
This is
fucking
what we do
dummy
here at
hypes.
GDBs.
Improvise.
This is what we do here.
Drink.
Oh, we doing a pick 'em?
Oh.
Yeah, we on the pick 'em.
Hey, AD, you need to relax, blood. You need to relax. What you got you watching this shit on the big screen, blood? What the fuck? You need to relax, blood.
This guy's got us in fucking Dolby Atmos.
Let me take a teacup shot.
He's got you in
Nah, it's a
fucking
measuring cup,
tablespoon.
man. It's a measuring
eight
cup.
Tablespoon.
He got nip
Drinking
and
2
AK.
what? 2 ounces, 4 ounces at a time.
Fucking Betty Crocker nip.
Nah, more of an emerald. Emerald hypes.
Damn, you gotta relax.
CBD and shrooms. What?
Breeze. What the fuck, Bob? Are you
You know some
taking
Aaron
a bong
Rodgers
rip right now?
hypes. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, man, they suck.
Well, that's the receivers.
Got
dude.
Devontae Adams.
I'm sorry. that's
Nah,
the receivers.
Rodgers is a fucking weirdo. He just loves to throw people under the bus. Talk about a bus thrower.
I mean,
This
yeah,
guy be shoving people under the
yeah,
under
but you
the
see
bus.
that fucking throw to Garrett Wilson when it hit him in the chest, bounced off, and he got fucking picked. Come on, dude.
Ruthless.
You smoking or drinking?
Winking now.
This
All
guy
right,
got
let me-
winking out. What the
All
fuck?
right,
is
let me know.
winking
Damn,
out,
y'all
man?
really trying to go for 3 hours tonight, huh? All right.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, fuck it.
anniversary.
Shit.
We
I just
doing
got
it.
off work too. You guys are assholes. All right.
Goddamn bastards.
So you're fucking.
All right.
What are you
What
wearing?
are we doing?
Lakers
We doing the
colors?
pickums?
Is that-
Are you ready?
is that
You
blue?
ready
I
or
don't
not?
know. Womack
Womack?
wants to run point. Just let Womack run point. Fuck it.
I don't have the access. You got the access.
You get.
You got the juice. You got the juice now.
Hella sassy. You got the axes.
You got the juice now.
All right, let's start with the
What the fuck is
remembers
winking
that.
out? Where'd you get that shit? You bought that shit off some homeless dude or something?
Nah, man, it's Aldi
Bought it off
wine.
Izelle?
It's
It's a
Aldi
what?
wine.
Damn, like, y'all
It's
cold.
Aldi
Wine? You drink wine? Oh man.
Well,
fuck.
yeah, I do. I have children.
He's like-
I gotta step it up. And
What
be
the fuck? You can
sophisticated.
drink a shot if
When
you
did
can
you
drink
turn
wine?
into a
What the
cat
fuck?
lady?
It's a drink. Yeah, I mean it is.
Look, I'm
technically.
drinking the look. I drank the whole fucking bottle.
You gotta
of
get some
Thanksgiving.
goddamn
Come on.
tequila, man.
What the fuck's
Nah.
wrong
Who the
with
fuck
you,
drinks
man?
winking owls?
I do.
Never heard of this shit. What is this? Some
You-
Santa Clarita shit?
You
That's
got
the
the
San-
juice now.
That's the Santa Clarita Cuddy Bang. That's their version of it. Of a Cuddy Bang. Santa.
This is
winking
Aldi
owl.
Cuddy
wine.
Bang.
Go get you some. Take a
Ah,
whole
y'all
bottle of the face.
lagging.
Aldi
I'm
wine.
good. I'll just
I
stick
didn't
with
come,
the.
I didn't come up.
I'll stick with
I
the
didn't come
Julio.
for this shit.
We got to do
Julio.
top 5 liquors. What is top 5 tequilas? Legit or not tequilas?
Give me something. Give me something that starts with a H. Jose.
What? I think
All
I'm
right, let's get to the pick.
I think I'm gonna bounce, y'all. I'm gonna go back to work and shit.
All
right,
let's go.
hey, my
What do we
gender
got,
hella-
Leah? What do we
Hey,
got?
my
got?
gender
What we
hella
doing?
quick for this shit. Come on, man.
What are we doing?
All right, let's go. Ready for the pick'ems. What's your bottle called, Womack?
Winking owl.
The
Winking owl.
What a quinky
Winky,
dink,
right?
dog.
What a coinky dinky winky.
All right, let's go. All right, so
Say
this
hi to Mr.
segment
Winky.
is
Guy trying to
Sponsored
wink
by
at.
the
You know, there's
Winkydink,
only guys on this
fucking
podcast and you guys
wine.
winking shit.
Say hi to Mr.
from
Come on,
the
bro.
bootleg ass Beth.
Oh,
Womack got it
where's
at.
old girl at? I thought she was gonna be our fucking.
Yeah, this guy.
Or
Sponsors,
no.
but you need to relax.
Skip
bud.
it.
All right, so we're going straight to the pickups. Thursday, October 24th, Vikings Rams. This will be on Prime Video.
These are my legit picks this time.
Vikings are 5-1. The Rams are 2-4. The spread is minus
Not the
3,
promise, son.
48.5 for the over and under.
Who?
Give me the Vikings.
Who?
Give me the Vikings.
Who?
I don't know about this one, man. This one is
Who?
kind of. It sounds so easy. The Vikings versus Rams.
Who?
And this is where Nip comes in trying to confuse you with
Vikings
his hot
versus
picks.
Rams.
Mike Jones.
Nah, this one. I mean, it looks easy. I mean, you'd say the Vikings, right? It's on the road, right?
It's on the road, yeah. Give me the Vikings.
What's the point
Yeah.
spread?
minus 3 Minnesota?
I don't know, man. Something tells me this one might be fishy.
All right, so
Look for the refs.
Snip is playing mind games. He's gonna take the
No,
Vikings.
seriously.
It's a
He's
trap!
already drunk. He's already drunk.
It's
It's a trap!
Me, give me the Vikings.
You know what? I'm gonna take the upset on this one. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Of course you are. Expanding my lead. I'll take the Vikings.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick the Rams. Yeah, go ahead.
I think they're starting to get healthy, and Rams have been
Is-
tough.
Is
Even
Cooper
though they
Kupp
lost some games,
Is-
they've
is-
been
is
in
Cooper
they've
Kupp
been in a lot of games.
coming back? No.
I don't know, but I don't trust the Vikings, man. Something
cool?
about them smells fraud.
It smells like a Darnold.
Darnold, it's Darnold. I don't trust Darnold.
It smells
I
like
trust.
a Darnold.
I'll take Stafford over
Star Fox.
Darnold any
I'll take
day.
Star
Star
Fox.
Fox.
over-
Star
Star
Fox.
Fox over Darnold.
I'll take Stafford over Donald any day. And McVay's. I don't know. I just see it. I think it's a trap game.
I
I
take
think
Star
they,
Fox 64.
I'll take-
I say the Rams
64.
get the upset in this one. All right, let's
take
go. Move on.
Mr.
Move on.
Falcon.
He's-
Yippee-ki-yay,
All right,
Mr.
so
Falcon.
Should we do the Niners next or just
Vikings.
skip? Yeah, that's Sunday Night Football. All right, so we go to the Eagles and Bengals, 10 a.m.
the Eagles?
morning games. We got the Eagles 4-2. Cincinnati Bengals are 3-4. Very disappointing season. Cincy minus 2.5. Over under is 47.5. Give me the Eagles. Cincy they don't look good.
Both their defenses is hot ass garbage though.
Yeah, no running game.
Take the over in this game.
Yeah, I
T.
think
Gaines
so.
had a good game. Jamar Chase had a good game, but just give me the Eagles.
I am going to go Slim Burrow for the
We
upset.
know. I got the Eagles. I think Barkley's
And
going to
then-
have a big day against them.
Bart,
Right.
yeah, he's
Cincy's defense is extra garbage.
They are.
Yeah.
I think
super
expect
trash.
AJ Brown to light him up.
yeah.
Devontae Smith.
I have big Saquon.
But
as
I mean,
early
Eagles
defense is
candidate
pretty
for
good.
MVP.
Eagles secondary is fucking beyond fucking ass juice. So
And of course, if you guys are watching, if you guys want to put in your picks in the comment, we have Snip and Drunk as Womack. They could read it out loud or just place it on the
Almost.
screen.
Oh, Bake. I hit
you
a.
think this is
I had
drunk?
a
Y'all
teaser
should watch
tonight.
the
I've been hot, fellas.
2021 draft episode. I had the Espelon
I had an
on
18
there.
teaser. I had an 18 parlay last week and a 17 parlay. This week I hit a. What did I hit?
And it's shit.
Yeah, I did. I hit a fucking.
You ain't hit it from the back though.
What?
Come on, blood. This
That's what I do.
fucking guy.
There's no other way. That's the
Man,
only way
I don't
to
give
fly.
a fuck what you do.
That's the only way to fly.
Blood, this
This
guy's
guy's-
trying to get up. Get him off the screen, blood.
This guy's
Why ask
cold.
why? This is what happens. You think this is funny? Tune in for the election episode.
Oh, okay,
Polls
that's
open
what I
next
hit.
week.
I had what did I hit this? 16.
All
Yeah,
right,
16. 16
Yes.
teaser.
I'm voting for
Buffalo
Kamala
Bills
Trump.
-2.5. Minnesota Vikings +6. Commanders -1. Chiefs +8.
What the fuck are you
Packers
doing?
+4.5. And
He's telling
What are you
what.
doing?
Chargers +4.5. I'm telling about the teaser that I hit. Fuck.
Man, fuck that
You
teaser.
got
I'm
people
talking
interested
about
in
the
gambling. Just because you don't know shit about gambling. Fuck.
They don't give a fuck about yesterday. We want to know
Yeah,
about
they
now.
do.
It's today, Junior.
I'm just proving that
Today,
I'm the pick'em king
It's
around these
today,
around this
Junior.
way.
All right.
Shit, I let my bet tickets do my talking.
No one gives a fuck about yesterday.
Nobody gives a
Yes-
fuck about your weak ass.
Yesteryear.
I'm about to run you in the pick'em. It's just a matter of time before you fold.
Yeah.
You're the
It's just a matter-
Darnold of pick'ems.
It's just
All right,
a
let's
matter
go.
of time.
Let's go.
All
Move
right.
on.
So I
It's
picked
week
the Eagles.
8. I'm legit.
I
Can
don't
Leo
know.
finish the segment? Come on.
Womack, yeah. The Womack picked Cincy and Snip. What do you pick? I don't know. You start talking
I got
about your
Eagles.
teaser.
I got Schmeagles.
Oh, yeah, you Schmeagles. All right. Another 10 a.m.
Wicked, it's
game.
fire.
Ravens 5-2. Browns 1-6. Baltimore -11.
80
Over unders 43.5.
for
Yeah, give me the
$3.
Raven. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
$3
Ravens
No more
against who?
Deshaun Watson.
You can't.
Can't
make
hear
it.
'cause
Ravens and
Womack keeps
Browns.
fucking yapping.
Like, bro, this is. I'm done.
Ravens
bud.
and
I'm done.
Browns.
That's it.
I got Ravens.
Quote the Ravens.
Browns.
Nevermore.
Deshaun Watson's Achilles just shredded yesterday. so
Yeah, you see that
that's all
shit
bad.
pop. That was
That was
not cool.
he's done.
He's done.
They're gonna go with Dorian Thompson.
Nah, well,
Or
wasn't Jameis playing at the end?
Jameis. Not Jameis, famous Jameis.
Famous Jameis.
And
I
no
support him.
Amari Cooper. Give me the Ravens. Big.
Nick Chubb is back, so that's good to see. But other than
I got
that,
him in
I
a
don't
couple
know.
fantasy leagues.
Damn, dude, it was booing the fuck out of Deshaun. Look, is this gonna get me canceled? It might. Look, this
Nah, let's
has
just
no
keep moving
bearing.
on, bro.
This
Let's
has no
go,
bearing
moving
to the
on.
rest of the GDBs.
Oh, what the
But-
fuck?
Nah,
Deshaun
just
getting
move
booed.
on, bro. I'm about to mute this.
All right, go ahead. No.
right.
Let him go. What? Go ahead. Womack, speak your mind. Go ahead.
What do you have to say? Womack, speak up. What do you have to say for yourself,
There we
Womack?
go. Good. I got.
Speak up. We can't even hear you. What the fuck is going on, man? Fix your mic.
Shut up. I was gonna say, don't act like these fuck.
God, this guy got technical difficulties. I don't know what his deal is.
All right, this is.
You're saying Deshaun got booed, but don't act like them victims are victims. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Let's move on. They booed his ass the fuck. They got him the fuck out of there. He was crying and shit. They was like,
Well, what do you really think about it, Womack?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Let's go back to the pick'ems. This is starting to get a little. We have another 10 a.m. game. It's Titans and the Lions. Titans are 1-5. The Lions are 5-1. Detroit -10.5 over under.
Will, you know what I'm talking about, Will.
Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions. Titans are trash. Lions.
Lions. I'll take Lions. We don't have to spend time on this one.
And then who?
Blood. This guy's deaf too. We got the Titans and the Lions.
Who?
Lions and Titans and Bears. Oh my.
Who? Mike Jones. I'll
Blood.
take
He's
the
drinking that
Lions.
Al wine. Got him saying who hella times now. Come
God,
on.
I'm acting like Drake. He's acting like Drake, man.
OVO.
Drinking that Al shit.
OVO. Drinking that OVO wine. Come on, blood.
I'm not an OV ho.
The other vaginal option, huh?
OV ho.
Damn, Womack.
OV ho. Lions.
All right. So you got the Lions. We all got the
We all
lines.
got the
EDB's
lines.
got the lines.
We don't have to
Predictions
explain this.
and
Now,
our-
this is another lummy ass game. We got the 10 a.m. game. Cardinals 3-4. Dolphins 2-4. Miami -3. 40
Tua's
and a
supposedly
half.
coming back, and he
and a
don't want to
half.
wear the Guardian
Oh,
hat.
Blood, these guys are gonna
Give me the Cardinals. Cardinals,
How the
Cardinals,
fuck
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
You're gonna get
got the
bobblehead
Cards.
Tua fucking here. All right. They want
This dude trying to get CTE
die.
early. He's trying to
He's
set the
gonna be-
CTE record.
Has there ever been a death on the field?
CTE record.
Youngest to get CTE.
Dude, this guy already
This
got it.
dude
What do you
tripping,
mean?
bro.
He already
He
got
needs
it.
to fucking retire. This dude be like,
Tired, bro.
what the fuck, man?
Well, this guy's
the
brains about
fuck
to come
outta
out
here,
his
Tua.
ears, dog. Like this shit.
Got the Palpatine fingers. Come on, bud.
Unlimited power.
This guy-
Come on, man.
What? Haven't they seen this guy
Not
throw
the
a West
Palpatine
Side?
fingers.
He threw a West Side so many times. I can't even. You would
Yeah,
think
this
he'd
guy
go
needs
this
to-
way.
Yeah, you need to retire, bro. I'm sorry.
And Mike McDaniel, man, he looked like he'd be
He's
off
about to
the-
get
he'd be off-
fired.
He looked like he'd be off them prescription drugs.
You know
I
the
ain't gonna
perkies
front.
off the
Yeah, he be
perks?
on that shit. I'm telling you, that dude.
Well, there's Freddie Roach's son, but nothing.
He probably be off
Ah,
like
this
hella.
guy.
I don't know what the fuck. Muscle relaxers.
I wonder if there's a.
All right, let's
picture
go.
of
Let's
him
go. Let's
again.
keep it moving. Bro, he looks nothing like Freddie Roach. I don't like that one. I don't.
I don't
get
know.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to.
Arizona.
The comments are
Papa
going
Chase,
off. If you folks are putting on the comments, I don't know if you guys want to read or skip.
What else we got? What's the next
All
one?
right, so another 10 a.m. game. We have the Jets 2-5, Patriots 1-6. The Jets are -7.5. Over under is 41.5. That's give
They're
me the
due for a blowout. I'll get the
Jets.
Jets.
I take the Jets on this one.
Yeah,
that
Patriots,
half,
though.
I don't know, but give me the Jets though.
Mike
I
McDaniel,
think they'll
Freddie
get the
Roach
job
son.
done against the Patriots. Their Patriots are garbage. Who you got, Womack?
Who was it?
Damn, this guy.
Jets, Patriots.
Who?
OVO.
Mike Jones.
Say
Oh.
OVO.
Jets, Patriots. Oh shit! You know that's a good. I'm gonna go Jets, man. I mean, come on.
So yeah, I'm shocked they're allowing him to come back. It's
Even,
just
I mean, the
two of them,
NFL
man.
ain't even stepping in on this shit and be like, "Nah, dog." All
Well, I
this
think
shit-
it's because the doctors are clearing it. Like he probably got some bootleg ass Dr. Nick from
Look,
The
you
Simpsons
put it-
doing that shit.
But you made a whole movie about CTE and you still letting this motherfucker come and play this shit? Like, oh, tripping. What does Will Smith guy say about this shit? You got to consult him,
Fool got Dr. Giggles as his fucking
Doctor Giggles,
personal doctor.
fucking Dr. Seuss. What is going on with this nigga?
Doctor, what was it? Eddie Murphy dude? Dr. Doolittle? Fucking.
Dr. Doolittle.
Pats, all right, Papa
You got the
J. You got
Pats?
the Pats, okay.
Oh, you taking the fucking?
Maybe he's taking that 7 half point.
He's
Yeah,
taking
it's
that
kind of
ma-
suspicious.
yeah.
That half
that the
point is kind
spread?
of suspicious.
Is that what the spread is?
I
7
believe so.
points?
Yeah, everybody knows here we do the pick-ups with the spread.
Ooh.
All
Fucking
right,
Tua got a fucking veterinarian fucking prescribing him shit. Getting advised by a fucking vet. Ace Ventura, dude.
Yeah,
All right, next game, another 10 a.m. game.
I gotta watch
Falcons,
out too, Will.
4-3. Buccaneers 4-3. Tampa Bay's -2.5.
They both
Over
coming
under
off losses.
47.5.
Cousins got his head smacked by
It's
the
always a tough
Seahawks. They had
game.
his nose busted open. He was
Mhm.
leaking. Looked like a boxer.
We're just
Looked like
playing that.
Bivol.
That's how fucking. Tua's
Give me
gonna have
Tampa
fucking
Bay. They're at home. Give me
flames
Tampa.
come out his nose.
I'm gonna say Falcons and give me the over in this one.
Yeah,
They're deep.
who's the They're the home team is Falcons.
Tampa Bay's the home team.
Tampa Bay's the
Yeah,
home
their
team.
union must be weak as
Give me the
fuck.
Bucks. I'll take the Bucks.
Tua gonna end up fucked up. This guy gonna end up fuck.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like,
Goodwin is out.
You're gonna end up like Professor
Goodwin is-
X, bud. You gonna be rolling around in a
out.
yellow fucking
Didn't Mike Evans
yellow
get injured
fucking
too
chair.
tonight?
They lost Goodwin. I don't know for how long, but yeah.
Mike Evans, I think is just a hamstring.
Goodwin is for the year. He's gone for the year.
Oh,
I
shit.
heard
I
it
ain't
was
heard
pretty
about that.
bad. I heard it was pretty bad injury. I haven't heard anything yet, but that is true. But they got
Godwin, not Goodwin.
a Goodwin.
Godwin.
Oh, it's Godwin.
Chris
right?
Godwin.
Chris Godwin. All right. So we have all picking the Bucks.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, I know. I got the
Yeah.
Falcons.
All right. So Snip got the Falcons. Womack got the
Godwin, I'll take the Bucks.
Bucks. All right, this right come up. All right, another 10 o'clock game.
Mine
Packers 5-2, Jags 2-5, Green Bay -4.5, 49.5 for the total over under. Give me the Packers. Jags are playing better with Bigsby as a running back. Might be a close game, but still, they'll give me the Green Bay Packers.
Papa got the Bucks.
Damn. Yeah.
Tampa is done. Godwin is lost. Godwin is done, son.
Damn, that bad, huh?
Falcons. It's over, prime.
I still like the home team on that.
What was this game? Fucked up.
It's in the Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, no, I already took Falcons on this one.
All right, so
Falcons.
And so what's in the Jags and the who? In the Pack?
Jags and the Packs.
Oh, Jags and Packs.
Give me the Packs.
Yeah, give me.
I'll take the Pack.
Come on, man.
Jordan Love.
Fuck.
He needs to cut down the interceptions, though. I'll tell you
Playing
that.
against the fucking Jags, dude. Come on.
All right, another.
They
10
beat
each
Leo's
one.
boys, the Texans, yesterday.
Yeah, Texas.
They eked that out.
They
though.
didn't have Stephon Diggs though. He got ejected.
In the
for the
pregame,
game.
right? Yeah. No
Yeah.
wonder I fucking goose egged on that fucking. God damn it, dude. Fucking dudes, but Dom whooped my
All
ass.
right. Up next, we got the Colts 4-3, Texans 5-2, Houston -6, over under is 45.5. Give me the Texans. Give me the
Yeah.
Texans. The Colts look trash with Richardson. I forget
Yeah,
what-
Richardson.
somehow-
Florida.
He was overhyped. I didn't really like him. A lot of people were taking him in fantasy.
I
It's like he ain't really got.
Florida,
He got a
when
strong
you-
arm, but he ain't accurate at all.
when y'all gonna listen
Yeah.
to me, man? Fucking Florida. Y'all don't want to get them the fuck out of here.
J Lo is gonna win for Green Bay. Jordan loves hype, but he does need to cut down the turnovers. Him and Purdy
Mhm.
looking like some turnover machines out there,
All right. what
making
else?
us look bad. I got Jordan Love.
You
Womack
look
got
bad.
Purdy. Make you look bad. Shit, your boy had 3 picks.
Yeah, we played the
Yeah.
fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, they played the Texans and they beat them. What the fuck?
Yeah, but Texans, their defense
Texas-
is like all right. They ain't
They're
fucking.
good.
They ain't Chiefs defense. Though. Defense like number 2. Fuck out of here.
All right. Up next, we got the Saints and the Chargers. 1 o'clock game.
Wow, that's an
Saints
ugly one.
2-5. The Chargers are 3-3.
Shit.
Currently,
Give me
there
the
is no
Chargers.
line, but it is being played in Inglewood. Damn.
Inglewood?
Give me the Chargers for sure.
Dude, they Chargers got fucking play. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. They got jerked. There's
Well,
a
I ain't no
fucking-
I missed
saint,
it.
but
I
I'm
missed it.
gonna say,
Yeah, you definitely ain't
against
no
the
saint.
Saint.
You definitely ain't no saint.
You-
You,
according
never
to
take-
Womack, I'm not no saint.
ain't no saint.
Saint Nip. I'm Saint Nip. Chargers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers too because every time I pick the fucking Saints, Nip ain't no saint, but every time I pick the Saints, they never fucking
No saints.
no saints, no saints.
Nippy
this
no
week.
saints.
All right. You guys made your picks.
Yeah.
Right.
take
Up
Chargers.
next, 105
Who you
game.
pick? Who you pick, Vato?
I picked the Chargers if you were listening, Womack, but you're too busy drinking your OVO wine. So let's continue with
Oh,
the picks.
ho. Oh, ho.
Bills 5-2, Seahawks 4-3, Buffalo -3, over under 47.5. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills.
Yeah,
This will be
that's his,
played in
his
Seattle.
younger.
Give me the Bills.
Yeah, but he won that
Easy.
Super Bowl, so he look younger than Jim.
I got the Bills in this one. Seattle did an upset last week, but I think the Bills take care of business. Amari Cooper is going to be a factor.
I'm taking. What's up with DK?
No, no. What's up with him? Ask him.
He got carted off, didn't he? I don't know what's going on with DK.
Sprained MCL is what the report said.
Oh shit.
strained or sprained?
Well, Nim, you over there talking about, oh, they got fucking Byron Murphy. They got Byron Murphy. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks because they got Byron Murphy. So
Good,
he can do
good,
it.
good.
Who the
Mind
fuck
games
is-
are working.
No, who the
The
fuck is
mind-
Byron? Who the fuck is Byron Murphy? Is he a coach?
You don't
or
know
something?
Byron Murphy?
Nah, they got
He's a
Byron,
beast,
it's
bro.
It's a Texas boy there.
What is he?
That's
What
a
is he?
Texas
Defensive end?
boy
What
there.
is he?
Defensive
It's a
tackle.
They got Byron
He's a
Murphy.
beast.
So
Yeah,
he's a
mind
fucking-
games are working. One man got the
Right.
Seahawks. Good.
I was like, who the fuck is Byron
Well,
Murphy?
it's because
bud?
Josh Allen ain't shit, and I'm telling you that right now. Fuck Josh Allen.
All right.
Yeah, homeless wine got you feeling a certain type of way.
Fuck.
Fuck Josh Allen.
What was it? What was that?
Let me
Yuck
see.
mouth? Wino. There was it. Wino.
Lino
Lino.
and Wino.
I lied on the wino.
That's Womack right now.
hey. Line up the
All right.
Line up.
All right, let's go.
Any
Come on.
viewers we have, we lost at this
Jesus
point.
Christ. Be serious, guys.
God
Come on.
damn, bud.
This podcast versary's
You gotta be serious.
taking a swift.
Hey,
gotta
but
be
that
serious.
wine
Swift
need
turn
to
for that
that wine need to relax because
You gotta shut- look. You guys gotta get it together, man.
All right, so
Yeah,
the
Will.
Panthers.
We already know Will. He's a Brock sucker. That's fucking Will.
Oh fuck.
Brock
Josh,
sucker.
Josh Allen
Okay.
fucking sucks.
All right, Panthers
Fuck Josh Allen.
1-6.
Beating Mason
Broncos
Rudolph and these fucking bums in the
4-3.
playoffs. and
Denver
losing to
minus
the real ones.
7.5. Give me the Broncos.
And who?
Give me the Broncos. Panthers and Broncos.
And who?
Give me the Broncos.
Who? Mike Jones.
This guy really wants to go do a 3-hour episode.
You know we're trying. I'm gunning for it. I think I hit it too. It's
You
in my
will be
scope.
by yourself, buddy. You
Hey,
will be
I'll
by
carry
yourself.
it. I'll carry it. I'll carry the cross. I carry the GDP.
Yeah, you got it tatted. You got the little hunk, right? The little cross.
I'm not showing off my fucking shit.
Erica Badu.
No identifying marks on here.
All right, let's
Come on.
Wait,
let's
who
go.
was it?
let's go.
Broncos.
No, wait, who was it? Broncos or
Ah,
Wills?
this
Who was it?
guy's cold.
Who was it?
Who was it? What?
Broncos and who?
I just said Broncos and the Panthers.
Who? Mike Jones. Give me the Broncos. Panthers fucking suck.
Got the Broncos. Dalton ain't doing shit.
All
Don't
right.
do that
What-
fucking pick. That guy's a.
All right, that's easy money. Chiefs
guy's
6-0, Raiders 2-5,
he's a
KC
orange.
minus 10. KC could be minus 30. Give me the damn Chiefs.
Who are they playing?
Yeah, I got the Chiefs. Raiders.
Hey, Chiefs, man.
It could be by 30, 40. Give me the
This
Chiefs.
is. This is fucking.
All right. Up next, we have 1:25 o'clock game. Bears 4-2. Commanders 5-2. Chicago minus 3. That must be QB.
Battle of the first rounders.
The rookie QB's hurt.
Who? Jaden?
Yeah.
Jaden
Ribs.
Daniels? Yeah, he's hurt.
What's the severity?
Mariota
Did he-
took over.
Did he
Oh,
break his ribs?
Mariota took over
break his
against
ribs?
the.
Give me the
who's
Commanders.
Panthers.
No,
Give me the
Mariota
Commanders. Give me the Commanders.
With the Mariota. Bo Nix. Bo Nix ain't shit, Papa. Bo Nix sucks.
Bo Nix is weak.
Bo Nix is a Nix Bo.
All right. Give
Colin
me the
Coward said he
Commanders.
was better than Brock.
Yeah, he ain't.
I got the Commanders even if Mariota plays.
Yeah, give me the Bronco. Give me the Commanders.
I'm taking
Commanders,
painted
Commanders.
nails Caleb. He's gonna wear his Chicago colored nails and then he's gonna pull one out.
All
That's
right.
what I think is happening.
And then for the Monday night game, New York Giants 2-5, Steelers 5-2, Pittsburgh minus
Steelers.
6. Give me the Steelers.
How about Russell
I got
Wilson? What do you think about Russell Wilson, Dave? Do they look better with Russell than they do with Justin Fields? I kind of
Yeah.
think
They do.
Fell
They
asleep.
definitely
I kinda
did.
think they do. He looks like
They
he
look
just
way
know-
better. Pickens was a factor. Pickens was snagging with him.
Yeah,
He was throwing
I
up
was
some nice deep passes.
I was thinking about putting him on the trading block, but no.
No, I thought it was a bad move, but Tomlin knows his team better than me. That's for sure.
Well, it's just that Russell. I mean, Russell's a Russell. Even though a lot of people really don't give a fuck about him, me included. But he's a Niner killer, so whatever. But he just looks like he just knows what he's doing back there. You know what I mean? He just he's
Yeah, it's the
veteran,
vet
dude.
presence.
He's a vet.
I mean, Fields. I mean, he had like decent stats, but another case where stats don't show everything because the offense was struggling a little
Yeah,
bit
he's
at
all over the
times.
place.
Yeah. He might need another year, but he might not be good. I mean, there's that. I thought he was gonna be a better quarterback than he's
He's
turned
better
out to
than
be.
Trey Lance. Tell you
Better
that
than Mac
much.
Jones.
Better than
Mac
Mac who?
Jones.
Mac who? Mac Jones. Yeah, he sucks.
Mac Jones. All
Better
right.
than
Josh-
Zach
and
Wilson
Josh-
was yours picked to
All
be the best.
right.
Yeah.
And
Josh,
yeah,
and Josh
la-
Allen lost to Mac Jones.
the last game for the Pick'ems, we had Sunday Night
And
Football.
Brock Purdy
Cowboys
lost to PJ Walker.
3-3. Niners are 3-4. Niners
Do
minus
this.
4.5, over under 46.5. Give me the
If we lose,
Niners
to the
win by a field goal. So give me the Cowboys for the Pick'ems with the spread.
we lose to the motherfucking.
What is it, -7?
Cowboys.
Niners minus 4.5.
We lose to the motherfucking Cowboys.
Niners
the
win, but they don't
Niners.
cover.
I'm a fucking yeah. That's what I think too.
I'll take Niners, but I'm not super confident in this one at all. We'll see where
I'm
we'll
a
see.
lightweight
We'll see.
confident.
And these fucking Prescotts.
Are you confident, legit or not? I would say confident. Nah, I'm not confident.
I'm not confident, but I mean,
We're gonna be on. Hopefully, they say Jennings might not even be back. He's questionable still. Debo is in the hospital with
Debo's
pneumonia, so you can count him
pneumonia.
out.
fucking A.
Ayuk is out for the season, so you're gonna be looking at Conley,
Pearsall.
Cowing, and Pearsall.
Oof.
And Ronnie Bell. Yeah.
Ronnie,
Ronnie
Bell.
Bell.
Dude, can we
Legit
get
or not? Ronnie
Can
Bell.
we get Terrace Marshall back?
Hella
please?
nah.
Like they fucking cut him. Can we get Terrace Marshall?
Yeah,
back,
I would like
please?
to get Terrace Marshall back.
Like I don't know why they fucking cut him. Maybe it's just a roster.
Can we get
number
Jerry
thing.
Rice
Papa
back?
got the Cowboys.
I'll take Jerry. Look, yo,
Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a spread.
Papa,
Right.
the Cowboys. Oh, is Micah back?
With the spread, 4.5.
Is Micah playing? Did Micah play
Micah?
this week? Oh, they were on a
Micah?
bye week this week, right?
Micah,
Cowboys had a bye.
I believe so.
I think they did, right? If not, I'll take the Niners. I'll take the Niners with the points. If Micah plays, I'm gonna take Niners to win, but I'll take them. They won't cover. Either way,
Yeah, I got Niners.
I'll take Niners.
If we lose
Yeah.
this game, you can officially say the season's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard if we lose to the fucking Cowboys.
And we will have multiple bye weeks for the GDP's
Multiple bye
podcast.
weeks. We will
That's
not
just
be
maybe
back
once a month. I don't know.
until the day Kyle is fired.
Until Warriors comes back. I mean, yeah, well, not Warriors basketball is back, so we'll be on.
Until Kyle is fired. If you lose the Cowboys, you need to get fucking fired. So.
Any
Oh,
week 8 takeaways league wide? You want to redact any of your Super Bowl picks? It's halfway point, pretty much.
I just kind of threw it
You
out there.
take
that
a mulligan.
It was going to be the Eagles and the fucking Bengals. I think that's what I picked.
That's what you took?
For the
That's
Super
what I
Bowl,
picked. Yeah.
Yeah, he did take that.
Eagles and
He
the
loves Burrow. He be on Burrow's nuts.
I don't think, but yeah, Cincy's pretty much they're done.
Yeah. I'm going to have to redact mine.
I did have Niners,
Retract.
Houston as a Super Bowl. Most likely right now, I see it as maybe a potential of a Lions KC Super Bowl. But as we see, the season's a shitload of injuries. So also I can see a lot of potential trades. You already saw what's his name? Cooper to the Bills. Devontae Adams went to the Jets. So I can see more potential trades coming.
Okay, so
So-
do you have a pick for Super Bowl?
Lions KC.
I see
Lions and
blue,
KC.
blue. I
Lions
see
and
the-
KC.
I see the Bills and the Lions. The Bills and the Lions.
This
I
guy.
think this is gonna be the year that Josh Allen, hopefully, I hope that bitch ass Josh Allen beats fucking Mahomes once and for all. Goes to the Super Bowl, and after that, who knows? Just as long as KC fucking loses, because I'm sick of those motherfuckers. Sick of Taylor Swift.
Papa J, right on for your comment. As of right now, he got Detroit and Minnesota. Detroit or Minnesota against KC or Houston. Oh, you're doing a Womack type of answer, huh? Come on, man. Be bold. Make a pick. I'm sticking with my original KC versus Packers.
Packers ain't going.
Their defense is coming on.
Yeah, they ain't going. Fuck
Okay.
what they doing?
We'll see. Well, your shit's garbage, so
My shit was fucked. up.
Cincy and fucking
Yeah, it sure was.
Eagles?
That's
Not
why.
Eagles,
That's
Schmeagles.
that's why I retracted.
Although, look out for the Eagles to be buyers in the trade market to try to improve their defense. Probably go after pass rusher.
Well, Hassan
But still,
already-
they ain't ready yet. Until they fire Sirianni, they're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Papa says he's gonna go bold. Minnesota versus Houston. That's
There
There you
bold.
go. There you go.
The Darnolds are bold, but
I don't trust Darnold. That's why I'm not picking him.
has a ginger ever went to a Super Bowl? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
The Minnesota Gingers are out.
All right. Who's your halfway pick for MVP? That's tough this year. It's not clear-cut at all.
The
I'll go.
The quarterbacks are fuck.
So you don't have to go quarterback. That's just what everybody
Hughes
does. I
Who
don't know
else,
why.
but who else is it going to be though? What running back?
Jordan
Saquon?
Mason?
Derrick Henry.
I would
Saquon.
say Saquon.
Derrick Henry. I would say Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Oh, Derrick Henry.
But I
did
think
get a good
Lamar.
yard.
I think you might be looking
Lamar
at back
again?
to back for Lamar. The way they're playing, he's
I mean, they
got
won five. They
he's
won five
got
in a
Derrick
row,
Henry taking
right?
off the heat on him.
They're 5 and they would start off 0-2 and then they went 5. They won 5 straight.
I think it's pretty much we know it's going to be a quarterback. Unfortunately, I don't think it should be, but I think it will be. So I'm going to say it's a 3-horse race: Mahomes, Lamar, and Allen. And I don't think Mahomes. I think he's just there off name at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he's on
Allen
the
has
ballot.
played better. Betting
Allen has
odds
played
wise, he's.
better, but
I think he's number one on betting odds still.
for real?
Mahomes.
God damn.
Yeah,
All right, guess.
but the stats, I mean, they're not there for Mahomes. They're not there for Mahomes.
I mean,
think-
who's playing the best
I think
quarterback?
Lamar right now.
Lamar.
Yeah, he had 4 TDs tonight.
I mean, yeah.
Jordan Love, Lamar.
Jordan Love. Jordan Love. Lamar.
Purdy's
Oh,
not up
Lamar?
there. Not after that game.
Mhm.
No, he's definitely not.
So you're looking at Purdy, Lamar,
no,
Jordan
no,
Love, Mahomes, Allen.
Purdy or nothing. Purdy's just looking to fucking hopefully play for $30 million, according to these guys.
Now I know he has Papa, but I don't trust him. I think you're gonna see he's in the past. He's turned into a pumpkin before. He started off good with the Panthers. What was it last year? And then he just crumbled. So I don't.
Well, he got that first loss this weekend, right? So this is where they're going to start piling on. I think the losses are going to start coming in.
He hasn't been looking good the last couple
frequently.
though.
Yeah, the last few weeks. Yeah. Say Lamar. I can say Lamar. I don't have an issue with Lamar.
Yeah, I mean at this point right now, I say he's a favorite, especially after this game tonight.
Yeah, I mean he has. I mean, arguably, because who else? I mean, who else is front runner for quarterback? No one really been
I already
playing fucking
mentioned
lights
him.
out.
I already mentioned him. There was nobody really that runs off the table for you.
I mean, you could put Josh Allen in there because I don't think he's threw a pick yet. But still, I mean, they still lost. They lost to the Ravens and they lost to the Texans.
That's a
And-
talent thing, though. They're not as talented as other teams, and their coach is garbage.
So I mean, if
been
you,
on
I mean,
record for
you
saying
put Josh Allen in there, I guess. I don't know. And then Darnold. I don't know though.
I don't see Darnold. Goff is a dark horse.
I keep telling you, like Goff ain't fucking bad. Like he's.
I've been told you. I said he's better than Purdy. You were pushing back on that shit last year.
I don't think. I mean, I think they neck and neck. But I mean, as far as quarterback, because everyone's hating on him for a minute. And I was like, I don't
I'll
know
take
why.
Goff over Purdy.
They like the same shit.
They're similar. Yeah, they're comparable.
But I mean, but Goff ain't bad. Like everyone's hella hating on Goff. I don't think he's like. I mean, he was.
He
good.
throws untimely picks though.
Yeah, but not recently though. So, I mean, Goff ain't bad. But yeah, I mean, Lamar, Josh Allen. I guess if you had to pick,
Defensive player of the year.
Mhm.
it would have been probably Aiden, but he got fucking injured.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's another one where nobody's
Oh.
jumping off the table. Really,
Yeah,
I guess TJ Watt. I'd probably go TJ Watt.
What is he? I mean,
He
I
had
don't
two. He had 2 forced fumbles last week.
know.
I'll go TJ
yeah,
Watt. I think I picked him in the beginning of the season too.
TJ. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Warner. I mean, you could make the case,
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
but
It's kinda-
usually they go with
kinda-
the edge rushers more than
Yeah.
they do linebackers usually, unless the linebackers
opposite
killing it,
Dexter Lawrence. What has he been doing? I like Dexter
He's been
Lawrence
causing-
coming out.
causing havoc.
I like Dexter Lawrence coming out of Clemson. I think I was in an episode of MBN, Nothing But Niners, and I think I did a fucking mock draft on there, and they had Dexter Lawrence on there for us. But you know, these guys are just now.
Good for you.
Yeah, I got a mind for this shit. I got an eye for this. All right, come on, let's go. What else?
All right, rookie of the year, offensive.
Probably Jaden.
Mhm.
Caleb's coming back though.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels probably I think he's running away with it.
Yeah, I think I would say that. But look out for Caleb if he has a Jaden Daniels hurt, so that leaves the door open a little bit. If he misses a couple weeks, Caleb gets hot. He could swoop in.
He could get hot.
I mean, who knows?
It's fickle. So what have you done
how
for me?
good he could be if he didn't paint his nails? He could probably do through the roof.
Papa says
Nah,
Plooney. Yeah,
nah,
that
they
ain't
don't
happening.
They don't give fucking lie. Come on.
I knew that game was over once Brock threw that fucking pass to his helmet.
Right in the back of the fucking
Yeah,
head.
Trent slapped up another DB. He got Sherman. He got this dude. You don't fuck with Trent. He'll slap.
Yeah,
you
but
up.
that dude fucking sucker punched him when he was on the ground. He just got up and just
that was
fucking
some bullshit.
bucked
Yeah, I
his
know,
ass.
but he slapped the shit out of him. That was good.
It was fucking
He
like-
responded.
Yeah, I mean, take out them fucking interceptions from Brock. That motherfucker's throwing it in the ground. He was overthrowing. He got 3 balls batted in the fucking air. Like, it was a horrible ass game.
Man, everything goes back to Brock on this podcast.
It just
The Brock
Kind of like,
verse.
kind of like Jimmy G-ish, huh?
Oh yeah, there's similarities. Definitely some similarities there. Which he did that during the game. I don't know what he's talking about.
yeah,
You
Pooty
guys
would
notice
have had
that
the
one?
eyes in the back of his head.
Trent was tough after the game. Nah, Sherman got up in his face though. I slapped the shit out of Sherman too. Rams own SC.
What up, man? What's the?
Oh, is that
is
Jim or is that some other Rams fan?
that Chris?
Is
that
it
you,
random?
Chris?
Is that Chris or is it some
What
random
up? Well,
Ram?
either way, what up? What up, Rams? Rams own SC. Who's SC?
Whoa,
Southern
whoa.
SoCal?
Santa Clara. No,
Santa
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara. Nah,
It's Jim. Chris.
yeah, we know that.
What's up, Chris? What's up?
You know you don't own.
Jim or Rudy.
You see all that red down there in the fucking SoFi? Y'all don't fucking run that. There ain't no blue in fucking
I'll be right back.
Levi's
Carry on,
or
Philip.
SoFi. Oh,
Alright,
there's you. There's you, Chris. Your profile got hacked? No, how the fuck did it get hacked? How did any profiles get hacked? Are you sure you're not just pulling a Shannon Sharp? I got hacked. No, I didn't get hacked. That was me.
I got hacked.
I got hacked.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I got hacked. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You didn't get fucking hacked. You put it up in there.
John Everett. All right.
you
So
was
what's
trying
up
to
next?
show-
What's up next?
You was trying
Talk
to
some
show that
Warriors.
you
Want to talk
didn't-
some Warriors real quick? No? You haven't been paying attention to them?
Well, we have halfway NFL picks up there, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. It's preseason.
Well, season starts on Thursday. Actually, there's games start. There's 2 games tomorrow in the NBA tip off. So, Niners are done. Not officially
If we
all
lose
the
fucking
way.
Cowboys, we'll give us give it a
If the
week.
Cowboys, yeah, I
Give it a
would
week.
say, yeah, give us a couple more days. I can't say that yet, but
we ain't done it. We ain't done it for at 4 and 4.
and
We
it's-
ain't done.
and if Seattle starts losing, it's still up in the air.
We're gonna go on a streak. If we beat Dallas, we going on a streak. I said that last
And then we
time.
go on a
and
bye
fucking
week,
damn
right?
near almost did. Yeah.
Okay. And supposedly, what I'm hearing, I've seen a couple of
Well, we
People
couldn't
say
beat up
that,
on those weak ass teams. We couldn't beat up on the Rams.
we
so
get Brock right out for that Tampa Bay game. I mean
get
CMC.
Brock
My
or
bad. We get
CMC?
CMC. We get CMC. My bad.
They
Shit.
say-
Hopefully we get the good
But if
Brock
we
for that
lose-
game too. Shit.
But if we lose, are we gonna get CMC?
If we lose, then
Do we think?
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Might as well this season. It's a wrap. Everybody's hurt. Everybody. When I say everybody, the whole goddamn fucking starters are hurt. I would just play. Well, we got a bunch
Rams
of
are-
youngsters
Rams
playing.
Are fucking weak. Rams are weak. Fucking this year. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
The whole
Chris.
NFC West is
Shut up for the Rams.
it's in the toilet right now. But other than that, I mean, yeah, you got to win. You got to win against the Cowboys for sure.
It's like we got blown out. Just fucking one by finish. See, that's the thing though. Besides this game, we don't get fucking blown out. We got blown out this game because we scored like the fucking. It was like 28-12. That's a semi blowout. could argue it was a fucking blowout, and we just scored that.
I mean, we
touchdown.
do. I mean, we lost to weak ass teams. We lost to the Arizona, the Rams.
Yeah, we didn't get blown out. by them.
Man, but
We were
still
up.
though, the thing is, we found ways to lose that game. Playoff team doesn't do that. You see KC, they're missing a
Stafford
bunch
didn't
of
even
starters,
cook Ward.
and
That
they
was
won.
one fucking pass. See, that was one pass. You're talking like he was getting burned all day. I mean, Ward wasn't getting burned all day. That was just one fucking pass. Albeit it was an important pass, but he wasn't getting burnt all fucking day like that. Like, come on, I was like, that was the only long fucking pass he gave up that game.
We'll see.
Purdy's performance. I
That
think he
last
was
game?
doing- that last
Just
oh he that was out the window.
trash.
He sucked. Like,
Unacceptable.
that's one of the only times I could say he was garbage. He was ass juice this last game. Other than that, he really hasn't been like that.
As far
Besides
as
the Ravens.
yeah, pretty sure his weakest game. But that's the thing, though. You're getting a lot of these games, those type of games this season. So he's trending at that's how he's playing. So we all agree it's because CMC not having him. That was a band-aid for this offense. CMC made this team run better, and without CMC, Debo was sick. Ayuk's out for the season. You're asking Purdy to do more. The thing is, though, you already saw bad timing with that pick when he threw to Ronnie Bell. One of them didn't, that route wasn't what they practiced. Somebody messed up. Brock said it was on him. Kyle said that was on Brock. So
It was on Brock.
So
If you defending Brock for this fucking game, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
yeah, you can't. So
I can't help you out, dog.
yeah, so you can. Brock needs to improve. That's the thing, though. I heard that's it. Was that his ceiling last season? Is he coming back to earth?
But they've been saying that for 2 years. And yeah,
For what?
He had two that he was. Oh, has he hit his ceiling? Is this it? Like, not like. I mean, you think dudes can't.
I
Get
mean,
better,
look at
but
Jimmy.
the same time-
Jimmy, same thing. Maybe 2 good seasons,
Yeah, but
and then he started declining.
yeah, but you know what? But you saw. Okay, he had that 5-7. He had that 5 game run, right, which got him paid.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't look great, but he just can't. But he looked great because we were looking at trash that whole season, and then he came in and played somewhat decent. So that's what made him probably look a little better than what he was. But he still came in and won 5 in a row when we were 1-10 at that point, right, with the same fucking team. And then 2018, he came in. He only played 3 games. He was 1-2 before he got injured. Well, he was 1-1 before he got injured that Chiefs game. So there's no telling how he would have looked that year. And then he came in 18, fresh off an injury, and he had a lot of them tendencies. So Jimmy really never looked great, but he played good enough in that Super Bowl year. But he was doing that shit though. He was throwing fucking picks. Granted, about half of them weren't his fault. A lot of them were fucking drop passes that just end up getting batted in the air and got intercepted. But for the most part, he wasn't like he was doing good, but he wasn't doing nothing special. Then 2020 came, got injured. Then 2021 and all that. So I would argue that even in them fucking starts, Jimmy really didn't even look as good as Brock when Brock was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know they got the stats, but then when you look at it, like, Brock has played a whole lot better than fucking Jimmy. Way better than Jimmy. So
I mean, if you think about it, I kind of see what the defenses are doing the same thing with what they were doing with Jimmy, with Brock now.
Oh,
All right,
no,
so
really?
we're gonna let Brock. If you're gonna beat us, we're gonna Brock has to beat us. It's just like that pass he threw to who was it that was kind of underthrown? That should have been a touchdown.
both of them were underthrown.
That
That
should have been a
goes to
touchdown. And what
limitations.
happens in the next couple of series? I mean, a couple of plays, he throws the pick. It is just, I think teams are trying to found the same. Oh, let's just instead of Brock, this defense. Our defense is now instead of Jimmy, it's Brock now, and it's the same thing. That's the start that looked like to me. It's like the defense was like, oh, we're gonna let Brock beat us because
that's fine. But I think Brock could do a little bit more than Jimmy can when beating fucking teams. It's just, dude, when you're in a fucking loaded box, why are you running into a fucking loaded box? Bootleg out of it. They had a play where fucking Kittle, and I was calling for this, and this play was open all fucking day, where Kittle was on the line, he was fucking blocked in, and then when Purdy bootleg, Kittle leaked out, and nobody was fucking covering him. Dude, that was there all day.
But didn't Brock throw a pick in the bootleg though?
That was the first one when he tried to go downfield. But I'm
Yeah.
talking.
That was
But to beat the blitzes, dude, you gotta do quick passes.
That was
you gotta do screens.
Jimmy-esque.
that one was like
That
what are
game
you
was
doing?
Jimmy-esque. That was a
Yeah,
Jimmy.
That
Very
game was
good.
Jimmy, yes. But I'm saying is Jimmy had a lot more of them games than Brock has.
But he's trying. But what I'm
Against
saying is
good teams, though, both
he's
struggle
trending-
against good teams.
he's trending
Good
to those
defenses.
type of games now. Starting to get a little bit more constant. That's how I see him right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
posted the stats of the last 12 games. It's not
Yeah.
pretty.
So if they both,
It's
okay,
not
so-
pretty.
Like
so
that
if
whole
So if they're both looking the
There's no
same,
like there's no yak anymore. There's no separation. There's no explosiveness. If you take that out of our system of offensive passing, but we can't do shit.
but that's what anybody though. Like who? I mean, if you're
No.
not winning one-on-ones, then where are you supposed to throw?
That
the
was a
ball?
bread and butter though. That was
Josh
bread and
Allen
butter.
wins all the time like that.
No, he don't. He fucking scrambles more than anything. He fucking throws, and even when he throws, the fucking players
Purdy
are wide
scrambles
open.
too. What you talking about?
Kind of scrambled a couple
No.
times this game.
I mean, normally. There's no quarterback built like Mahomes back then. With Brock or Jimmy,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nothing.
both. They stopped in the Super Bowl with Jimmy.
Yeah, well, they stopped in the championship too. Well, that's what didn't really, like you. You say you wanna
I don't
take
know.
it out
Was
of-
that really that time? I don't know because the way how I don't know.
He did no on that one, the overhead one where where you're trying to get something going, and then he dropped in the bucket and you dropped it. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, and Brock cannot operate unless the receivers are wide open, which is what I've been saying. He needs like 5 yards separation for anything.
okay, but if,
That's when he has elite processing.
okay.
Where's the
but if-
elite processing when it counts? When it matters? Where's it at?
Yeah, but
You tell
where's
me,
the
woman.
fucking- yeah,
Where is
but-
it?
It's there. It's
Where?
Still there. It's still there.
It was there
but-
yesterday.
Okay, but if you're
He elite
covered,
processed to the other
but
team.
Why are you going to throw into someone that's covered? No one throws in that fucking covered receivers. That's why they called something called covered sacks and shit like that, where they take sacks because no one's open. Well, that's the fucking case. Why are you going to throw in the fucking coverage? And if your receivers ain't getting separation, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
I mean, yesterday's receivers is an extreme circumstance. They were Ronnie Bell and fucking
Yeah, Ronnie,
But
yeah.
I mean, there's been games where Purdy has had the Super Bowl, for example. He didn't play a good game in the Super Bowl. He was okay.
He didn't
But
play
okay,
great,
don't
but
get
he
it
didn't-
done.
But it wasn't his fault. He fucking lost it.
It was his fault. He missed.
It
We've been
wasn't
over
his
this.
fault.
He
It
missed
wasn't his
wide
fault he
open
fucking
Ayuk in the
lost
back
it.
of the end zone, wide open. Terrible throw. Overthrew him by 5 yards.
Okay,
He
but
missed,
but a lot of the times though, he had fucking pressure in his face where he couldn't step up in the fucking pocket. He couldn't do anything because he had someone there. You can't make fucking throws, fucking in there. And the last one in the end zone, Chris Young was right in his face, unblocked. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? You can't see that. Come
So,
on.
in order for Brock to win big games, he needs everything to go right. Is what you're telling me?
No,
He
but
needs
you
the O line to be blocked
you need-
perfectly.
you
He
need
needs
O-line
receivers
to
to get
block.
tons of separation. He needs defense to play lights out. So that doesn't sound like an elite quarterback to me.
Yeah,
That sounds
but
like more of a game
can
manager.
who can make a fucking throw like that with a fucking lineman right in your face as soon as the ball snapped?
Patrick Mahomes,
No, he
Josh
can't.
Allen.
He ain't made nothing right
Jordan
in his
Love.
face. He ain't made nothing right in his face. Patrick Mahomes had the fucking super play wide open. He fucking missed that on fucking yesterday. What are you talking about?
I mean, saying more often than not, he makes.
Yeah,
big
okay,
throws
more
like
often than
that.
not, but he still fucking missed it though, right?
You said
Exactly.
who? I gave you a list. All right.
And he fucking
What-
threw picks to
what
the
do you
fucking
want from
lineman
him?
in the end zone. So I don't know what
Stafford.
you're talking about.
Stafford could throw, make some throws at people in his face.
Yeah, but Stafford also throws fucking interceptions when doing that shit too.
He does. He does. But
Okay,
I still
then.
take
So what are
Stafford
we
over
talking
Purdy.
about? So
Stafford won a
I
Super
don't
Bowl.
know.
Very important to pick the right.
Up to this game, Brock has actually improved his arm strength. Yesterday, it looked like he was playing hurt. Nah,
No,
I
he
didn't see
wasn't
that,
hurt.
Papa.
He's
Yeah.
just doing too much. He's just being jittery.
What does Yak have to do with Brock?
What does Yak have? I mean, that's
Well, he's
that's
not placing the balls in stride
That's
Jimmy
where-
had that
But
problem.
But
that
Mahomes
was
is
bread
getting
and butter, you know.
But
With,
Mahomes' receivers were getting the separation. He was fucking throwing them fucking wide open. Was
Okay,
he not?
let's just
it
take
wasn't
yesterday for
even
example.
separations, that
Let's
was
take
based on
yesterday for
coverage. That was
example.
coverage.
Let's take
Which one?
yesterday for example. Kittle and Cowing passes, the yak on those, if he would have thrown it properly, would have been an extra like 60 yards.
Would have been probably, most likely.
So that is on Brock. Will, to answer you.
That's what I'm saying. And that's been our bread and butter. I mean, we all noticed that Brock was placing those passes much better to these receivers. We allowed him to run. Jimmy was more of those. You had to snag them. You look like fucking Air Jordan trying to snag those. So
Well-
I mean, you don't see that anymore. So that's what I'm saying. That whole
I mean,
man
we
coverage.
still got to
it's-
see. That's the whole issue here is we still have to see. I mean, we can't judge it off that. He's going against Spags. I'm not trying to make excuses. You guys know I don't make excuses for Brock, but he was going against Spags and he was going with fourth and fifth string receivers. So
then
we'll
that
get better
falls-
opportunities to get
But
to
then,
get a better
but then
sample.
that falls on Kyle. Then
Yeah, because
you know who you're facing with.
Those receivers were getting open
Is
against
it-
our fucking secondary.
I mean,
And
isn't
our
it? I
receivers
mean,
were
didn't
getting
I?
open against
I don't
theirs.
know if
It's
this is
simple
true,
as
but
that.
I heard is that Kyle hasn't watched the Super Bowl rematch because he's still
No, he did. He just waited
He's-
he waited
like
a while.
I'm still. I mean, why not watch it? Right? That's how you learn, right?
And you
That's how
guys are
take
still
your
on
notes.
halfway picks.
I don't know. This guy's
You
running.
control
Oh.
that. I don't control that shit. I'm not.
You
operating
don't
this shit.
control it. You're supposed to be backup.
I
Steve
don't have-
Bono.
I'm not fucking in the shit.
Steve Bozo.
That's why on the comments earlier I said this. I would say lands on Kyle a little bit more.
I've never seen the elite processing, Will, because it's easy to elite process when you got three guys running wide open on one play.
But that's what Mahomes been fucking throwing to all fucking year. was
Who's
wide
talking
open
about
fucking
Mahomes?
guys.
This is your problem.
That-
You
that
always bring up
elite
Mahomes.
process-
But that's what I'm
Has
telling you.
declined,
We're talking about Brock. Leave Mahomes out of this shit.
especially
Okay,
when
but
you
if you
threw
wanna
3
say-
picks in Chiefs territory.
Where is it?
Yeah,
at?
that's what I'm saying. Where's that elite processing again in the big
It
games
didn't
against
look-
the good
yeah, it didn't
defenses?
look- yeah, it wasn't there.
But you say it's easier. To process
If you're an
when
elite
you got-
processor, you should be
Okay.
able to process against good man coverage, right?
Is Mahomes an elite processor?
I don't know. I've never called him that. No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
I'd say
okay.
he's a good playmaker.
Is he a lead processor? I mean, he's an elite extending the
He's a playmaker.
plays playmaker. I mean, you saw him when he fucking ran the sideline. Everybody forgot to fucking tackle. or at least
Honestly,
push
right
it
now,
on by
that's
there's
sideline
not too
shit.
many. I wouldn't say anybody's really elite processor. I think quarterback play is down overall. I think the offenses have been dumbed down. The systems are more college-esque. I think Brady was right when he critiqued the modern quarterbacks right now. The quarterback play is not very good overall. I mean, you got guys that are more mobile, but they're running more college schemes. I think the processing has diminished a little bit. Who would you say right now is an elite processor?
That's what I'm saying.
Elite,
know.
I wouldn't
yeah.
say Josh Allen is an elite processor. He's got an arm
No.
and he's got he's more like a Roethlisberger kind of, where when the play breaks down, he's more dangerous.
Sure, and that's the thing with these mobile quarterbacks. See, but Mahomes, the thing I give to Mahomes is he's not a fucking
Papa J
runner.
says, "Hell yeah, Mahomes is an elite processor."
I don't think he processes that much. But that's more important because his receivers are getting separation, and the fucking system is fucking
I
scheming.
mean, I'd
these
say he's
guys
a good
open.
processor. I wouldn't say he's elite. I mean, prior to these last 2 years, I would have said maybe I'd be more inclined to say he was elite.
I mean, when's the last
But-
time Mahomes threw into a tight ass fucking window between two defenders? Because Travis Kelce's running wide open, Rashid's fucking running right open, receivers are fucking wide open against all this shit. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, how can you fault Brock for throwing to wide open guys, but then praise someone else for doing the same shit? That's what I don't fucking get. Like, I don't understand that.
I
It's
don't
like
get
this
it either.
shit. Like you like everyone talks shit about Purdy. Well, he has all these weapons. Da, da, da. All right.
That's not talking shit. That's a fact.
Okay. Well, he
It's a
has all
fact
these
that he has
weapons
those
and does
weapons.
this shit. But then everyone wants
That's
to,
what the white knights come in and try to be like, oh, what do you like? It's a fact. He has more
No,
talent
but-
than anybody else
okay.
around him.
But the point is, like, you need fucking talent, and when you don't, you look like the motherfuckers that don't have the talent. They say
Yes,
give 'em the
but
fucking
nobody
talent.
else has that level of weapons, that many weapons around him.
A lot of people fucking got the weapons.
Who?
Yeah, who fucking look? Mahomes got fucking
Who? Name them.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kelsey. Kelsey's still fucking.
Oh,
like,
that's
he's-
one. Okay, who else?
Yeah, fucking Rasheed
Okay.
Rice. He was getting wide open. He was fucking trending good this year.
That's
Pacheco
two
was a good
fucking
running
players.
back. Pacheco was a good,
Good.
fucking running back.
Not offensive player of the year level.
Yeah, well, he was fucking doing the shit though. Was
Okay,
fucking
so
Ayuk-
Mahomes.
was
Who else?
Ayuk ever
You said there's hell of them.
offensive player of the year?
You said there's hell of them, so let's hear the rest of them.
Yeah. Well, fucking
Burrow,
well,
I'd say
fucking-
Burrow is
Burrow
comparable,
got fucking
maybe.
2 weapons.
But
Yeah.
with Mixon, not without Mixon.
Yeah. So, who else?
That's
he
about
got? Lamar got fucking Derrick Henry. He got Zay Flowers.
Now, this is his first year.
He got Mark Andrews and fucking Likely. Those ain't.
This
fucking
is the
weapons.
most talent he's been around. He's never had that before. Never had a
Okay,
receiver.
Yeah. So they look better with fucking weapons. Whereas before,
Of course, you're the one who argues that the players don't mean anything. You say weapons don't matter around them.
No, to the guys that are fucking elite, they shouldn't because you're elite. You should be able to elevate.
But
the
you're
fucking
trying to
scrubs
tell me
you
that
have.
you're trying to say that it doesn't matter that Purdy has all these weapons, but yet you're arguing the opposite right now. So what is it?
No, because you're saying take these weapons away and he ain't shit. Well, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't
I didn't
shit
say
with
he
no
wasn't shit. I
weapons.
said he's greatly
You
helped
did
by
say
him.
that. Everyone is greatly helped by him. That's my point.
Not as much as Purdy though.
Everybody's
Lamar is a
fucking
team
helped by
bus
him.
driver. Purdy is not a bus driver.
Everybody is fucking helped with fucking
Purdy is
weapons.
not Lamar. He don't have that kind of responsibility.
Yeah, and Lamar fucking has done
He
what
gets
in the
carried.
playoffs. And
Josh
Lamar-
Allen has way more responsibility than Purdy.
Yeah, and how far is Josh Allen?
When these
went?
games are on the line with Purdy, you guys make every excuse when he blows them. Oh, it's
you
the
mean
O line.
fucking
It's
It is the
it's
fucking
Kyle.
O-line.
It's Kyle. It's the O line.
Who has a
Kyle,
worse
Kyle,
O-line? Who has a
Kyle
worse
deserves
O-line?
blame, though. Kyle
Who has a
deserves the
It's
who
blame.
has
never
a
Purdy.
worse O-line?
Purdy's
Kyle
Purdy
deserves
cannot be
the
blamed for
blame,
nothing.
though.
Who's got a worse O-line than the Niners out of those dudes?
Worst O line? O line
Who's
is
got a
not even
worse
past O
O-line?
line. They've been good this year.
Yeah, O-line's not that bad. What are you talking about?
O-line is fucking bad. Their fucking pass protection sucks.
Just McKivitz. Everybody else and Brendel, but I mean overall they're not bad. They're giving him time. He's
Would
made
you say-
poor decisions.
Do the-
11
you
seconds,
think- you
10
think the,
seconds.
Do the Ravens have the fucking? Yeah, that's because fucking Brock is running around there, fucking getting himself some time, just sitting back there on the fucking drop back.
Well, according to you, Purdy's
That's
80% of the
why-
offense anyway, right? That's your words. He's 80% of the offense.
Exactly. That's why it was.
There's been a
80%
couple of
his fault
times
when he was shitting
that
them.
he just runs and he starts to improvise a little bit too soon.
He actually fucking shook of his
All right, let's
mind,
get to
but
some of
who's-
these comments.
So the pass protection.
Womack
who's
getting
worse?
cooked. He's used to it. He's a broiled ass turkey.
Ain't no one getting cooked. I'm just
Turducken.
saying, like, who's
This guy's a
got the
fucking
worst?
turducken.
Who's got the worst?
Man, I'm
fucking
getting
O-line?
cooked.
Who's got? You think the Bills got a better O-line than the Niners or a worse O-line?
What?
Do you think the Bills got a better
Who?
or worse O-line?
I don't think the Bills O line is good.
Who?
They're like whatever.
Who?
Yeah, were they better in fucking pass protection?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Keep drinking that.
There's no
oatmeal
doubt you're
wine.
gonna have bad games. But what I'm saying is it's
That's
becoming
true,
a
but
pattern against the good
That-
coach defenses. Purdy does
It's
not look
trending.
good.
Even
Let's
not,
look
even,
at him.
Not even against good teams too. I mean, how many picks did he throw
Browns.
against the Rams? I mean, this season. Let's go
None.
to season this
He
season.
didn't throw any
Huh?
against the Rams.
How many picks did he throw the Cardinals?
What did he do? That one, I think.
That's
Or
all.
did he
Let
do
me
two?
check
One or
stats
two?
here.
I don't know.
He had a
did one,
fumble,
I
didn't
think.
he?
Yeah, he had those fumbles.
Niners don't have the weapons anymore. But this is what I'm telling you guys. This is how it's gonna look when they don't have the weapons when you pay the guy. This is what you're gonna get. This is why I say you can't build a team around him.
This is what it just seems like to me. You be
Y'all
like,
ain't
okay,
comprehending it.
But what it seems like to me? Oh, let's see what Brock looks like without the fucking weapons. Then you like, oh, he sucks. And then you like, oh, look at Lamar with the weapons. Oh, he's great. Oh, like, oh yeah. Oh, he got a receiver now. Fucking
Lamar
Josh
was
Allen.
winning
yeah, he's
MVPs
great.
when he
Like,
had
what?
no weapons, though.
But he
Lamar
never
won MVPs with
nothing.
Michael Crabtree as his best quarterback.
Okay, but you
I mean, his
never
best
won
receiver.
nothing. You never got outside. You never
And what has
won
Purdy
anything.
won? What has Purdy
Got to
won?
the
He
Super
lost
Bowl
Super Bowl
and the championship.
Oh, and he lost. So what does he got?
Yeah, he still got there. What did Lamar get?
With an
Has
Avengers squad.
Has Lamar been to a championship?
So you're telling me the talent around a quarterback doesn't matter because you're
If
saying
you're
one thing and you're
elite,
saying another
you should
thing.
be able to go there. And if you don't, then what? Purdy ain't elite, but he been farther than them.
Because he has
Would
the Avengers.
would not be an elite. But if you're elite, you
With-
should be able to elevate the motherfuckers around you. And if you can't,
Are
get
we not
past
the most
fucking
talented team in the
divisional-
league?
He
Do
threw
we
two
have not-
picks
not-
against
do
the
we not have-
Cardinals.
Thank you, Leo.
He threw 2 picks against the Cardinals.
All right,
So
two.
that's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he has his good games. He had a good game against the Rams. He still lost. I'll say that's on the defense. Against Seahawks, he had a good game. But we all say that Seahawks is trash. He threw a pick against Minnesota. That's a good team. He threw. Let me see. All right, so
Joe Montana had great weapons. Yeah, but they built that team around Montana. It wasn't already in place, and they weren't good to start out. They built that shit around him.
Nah, well, I mean, he still had good. He had Craig and Solomon and fucking
No, not
Look,
initially.
Clark.
He threw a pick
I'm
against the
talking about when he
Patriots.
first started. When he took
Yeah.
over? No, he didn't. Craig wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there, but he had fucking Clark and he had Solomon, I think.
Yeah, man, whatever. Just about every team has talent on their team. All our talent is hurt or not playing at the level they used to play at. But that's my point. When you get Purdy paid, you're gonna have these type of guys here. So we're not winning the Super Bowl with that. You see it right now. He's
It's
about
like-
an 8-8
it's like
guy.
Purdy- okay,
You're gonna have a
this is-
bunch
eight-
of Ronnie Bells as your
9 and
as
7.
receivers.
But see, this is my thing. Is like you see Purdy with the weapons. Oh, let's see how he is without weapons. Okay, fine. And
You
the
said
motherfuckers
this
don't
already.
have
We already schooled you
Yeah.
on this.
So then what?
Why
That's
you keep
not
going
schooling.
circle?
You didn't fucking say nothing because it's the same shit.
Even this dude said you got cooked. What are you talking about? Unbiased.
You're
He's a Rams fan.
You're cooked,
Yeah,
Womack.
fam, they ain't fucking. They ain't
All right.
fucking cooked. It's the same shit.
Has Lamar done more with less than Purdy?
But Lamar is supposed to be elite.
No.
so
But see, you love to do the butt shit. I'm just asking a
He's
question. I just
elite
need to
though.
answer.
Brock ain't elite.
Okay, so we agree on that.
Lamar. Well, yeah, we've always fucking agreed. No, well, I mean for him, yeah. I don't think
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
Allen's
no,
elite.
yeah, okay.
I don't think Josh Allen's elite, but he's got more talent. He's bigger. He's athletic. He fucking got a bigger arm. He got all the advantages.
So does that
of
mean
Brock.
Kyle needs to find the perfect team to be able to win a Super Bowl?
No,
Yeah.
you just got to execute.
That's got.
and,
that's a
you
that's a
got
legit question.
and when it
I
comes
think
down
Kyle needs somebody. I think Kyle needs an
That-
experienced
that's
offensive
still-
coordinator.
you're coaching, you got
Pretty
gotta
fumble
have
versus the Rams.
there was yeah. See, that's
That
the thing.
motherfucker was up 14 points with 6 minutes left. What are you supposed to do?
Michael C, thank you for tuning in. You tuned into a bunch of bastards yelling and arguing and drunk. At this point, this is what the Niners do to us. Purdy has just played a bad game, and the 49ers still had a chance to win the game. Malik and the defense is on demon times. 49ers always have weapons. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, they still had Mason, the league leader in rushing, right?
You still had Kittle. You
Still had Kittle. Kittle was beasting out.
Yeah, and Mason was
That I do agree with. I think quarterbacks coming out of college play too much spread offense, can't manipulate plays. He's talking about my point earlier. Lamar made championship last year. I put that loss on Harbaugh too. They stopped running the
and
ball
what
for no
happened?
reason at all.
Yeah, all right. But then what happened?
That's what I'm
What was
saying.
his fucking
Coaching,
stats?
our coaching in our
telling you.
schemes and just being creative. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's what Kyle's lacking this season. Is our plays are somewhat predictable. Teams already know, and same shit
No,
like when
why
He
are
says
you not-
statistically, without the Avenger, yeah, but we've played some garbage ass teams this year. We haven't even had a good sample size. Cardinals, Rams, Vikings was the toughest team we played. Or I guess Chiefs. What was the other team? Seahawks, Jets.
Jets were trash.
We'll find out. We'll find out more in these next couple weeks because we got a
We'll
tough
definitely
schedule
find
coming
out.
up.
Especially with the Cowboys. See how we bounce back. That's going to be.
He's
huge.
not an elite processor.
I
He's
think
an elite
talking about
athlete
Mahomes.
position.
Some of Mahomes
Or Allen.
or Allen. Allen's not a
Defense
fucking
keying in
processor.
on Shanahan. Yes, this is a good point, and I've mentioned this I think on the podcast. Teams are also running a lot of our stuff, so we're not catching people slipping as much because they're used to seeing it. The whole league runs.
Okay, now is
Uh,
that on Brock or is that on?
No,
Kyle?
that's we're not everything's about Brock, man. God damn.
Well, you make it seem like it is. It seems like it ain't shit.
No,
if
you
ain't
keep
fucking
bringing
got
this
this
guy
and
up. I'm
that.
done with this guy.
Like,
I've already proved my point about this guy.
I mean, that's kind of true, though. I do agree with that. He's losing a lot of assistant coaching. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see.
So teams are catching on to the scheme.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even trip about that. That's a good.
Womack's still getting cooked. Yeah.
I don't get
That's a
it.
good one. Yeah, I didn't even trip about that. Yeah, we lost a lot of just coaches that became head coaches and shit. That even includes with our defense. So yeah, that's kind of tough. Yeah.
So how many offensive players of the year do we have? Oh yeah, that's right. One, Brandon was not playing of the year. He wasn't the best wide receiver. I don't know what the hell was talking about. Do you guys know?
Steve-O. He's basically saying that they're not the fucking best at their position. So it's like, how are they Avengers? Pretty much.
They're all pros though. They're better than what the other guys are working with. In my point. What does Josh Allen have to work before Amari Cooper? What did he have to work with?
But he's supposed to be elite. That's what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, no. I'm
That's
just
the
asking.
offset.
You don't
No,
see
that's
this
the
is
offset. That's
No,
the
I
offset.
asked you
If you're
first.
elite, it's supposed to offset you. Rodgers has been playing with fucking bums, and he elevated everyone he fucking played with in his prime. Did he not? We've said
No.
that before. He played with bum ass fucking receivers and fucking blew them up fucking
Listen.
top notch. Because anywhere else
yeah.
they wasn't shit. Greg
What?
Jennings
So
went to
what
Minnesota
what guys?
and didn't do shit.
What guys does Josh Allen have to work with on the level of our receivers now?
That motherfucker had Stephon Diggs. He was arguably a top receiver.
One.
For like 2 or
It's
3
easy
years.
to double team a receiver and take him out
But
the
if
game.
you're
though.
elite, that's all you need. You're supposed to elevate everybody else. Is my point, and he don't. Josh
All right, so
Allen
back
don't
to
elevate
Josh
everybody.
Allen. Josh Allen doesn't elevate that team. That team had no business making the playoffs the last 3 years. Get the fuck out of
Well,
here, woman.
and that's why he fucking lost. When's the last time he went to the championship? In COVID.
I'm not
And
trying
how
to sound
much
like a
talent-
Brock
Look who
hater,
he
but
beat. He beat Mac
Go ahead,
Jones,
Leo.
Mason Rudolph.
Go ahead, let
and
Leo talk.
fucking-
You always
I
talk
mean,
about
I see. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Brock, but Brock's been here for, you could say, 3 seasons now, 2.5. Who has Brock elevated?
Ayuk.
Mm,
Ayuk put up his best numbers last year with fucking Brock. He didn't do half of that with fucking Jimmy.
CMC.
I think
That's the
CMC's already
CMC
that
guy.
good, though.
Yeah, but
No, but I'm
fucking-
saying CMC being around helps out Ayuk a lot.
That's
You
what
see
I'm
what
saying.
when he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
there.
I think the whole,
Yeah,
like
it
I said,
does,
like,
but fucking.
Kittle this year, you could say, I guess Brock
Look,
elevated
he
him this year.
he had 3 receivers with over 1,000 fucking yards. You mean tell me one running back makes 3 receivers have over 1,000 yards?
I think if
You
we
get so
put out-
passionate when people talk about
I'm
Brock.
just telling you, dude.
Do you love
Like,
him?
Come on. No, I
Or
don't
do you
know,
like
but
him?
but the fact that you saying that fucking he can't do all this and that is like, no, that's completely opposite.
I think those guys already have talent, but it's like, for example, like, what's his name? When the Cowboys, they had Alvin Harper when he bounced. That dude was trash.
No, Lamar has not. Lamar won a fucking MVP with Michael Crabtree,
And
the
then he
ghost of
gets-
Michael Crabtree.
and
Can I
then-
finish talking before
No,
you jump in and
can't.
say
What's
Freddie?
his playoff record? What's his playoff record?
What talent he had around him? What talent he had around him?
You're an MVP. What the fuck talent do you need?
Obviously, not nothing. He's the MVP. What the fuck?
And obviously, you don't need talent to be the MVP.
He
so there you go.
carries the team, though. Lamar is the team. Purdy is not the team.
Okay,
we
but then
can
what
win.
happened-
We've been to a Super Bowl with
You
Jimmy.
can carry the team.
Jimmy
So what
fucking
happens in the
G.
playoffs? So what happens to the MVP in the playoffs? You're MVP for the whole season, but when
You
it comes
play
to the
against
playoffs,
better
you're not an
teams.
MVP?
He played against better teams.
Thank you. And what happens when he plays better teams?
They lose. He doesn't have enough talent. What is your point?
You just proved my fucking point. Like, what
No,
the
you
fuck do
proved my
mean?
point. Purdy gets carried. Lamar always been the bus driver
Where's he
since he
get
got to the
fucking
fucking
carried?
Baltimore.
If he's been the bus driver, where's he driving the bus? To the fucking wall when he gets in the playoffs? What the fuck going on?
He ran
Zay
out of
Flowers
gas.
fumbled that ball.
He ran out of
Zay-
gas.
Zay Flowers fumbled
gas.
that
Yeah,
ball at the
exactly.
1 yard line last year.
Ran
Had
out of
Lamar
gas.
threw a good pass.
That
ran out
bus-
of
They
gas.
that would have got
That
him back in
bus
the game, and
ride
Zay
is-
Flowers fumbled it.
Oh man.
You already said fucking Lamar's better than Purdy. So what is your argument here? You have the weakest argument.
Talent wise, he's better than him. Yes, he's faster than him. He has a
Everything
fucking-
he's better
are
than him. What are you talking about?
except winning in the playoffs.
Because in the playoffs, you play the better teams.
Okay, and Brock still went to the Super Bowl and he went to a championship. Probably would've
Was he the
fucking
bus
won.
driver for that? Because I don't think he was.
Well, he
I
fucking
think
got
that
him
was
there.
CMC.
All right,
He
yeah,
might have been
that's fine.
co-pilot.
Okay, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but he still fucking got him there. The MVP.
All right, we got comments, yo.
We got hella comments. Everybody's sick of
Comments
this
and
guy.
comments. I can't be.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
go through
we're
'em.
still on
So
here.
let me get this right. Brock is not good without his Avengers. No, I mean he's okay, but he's not elite. When he's good, it's because he's playing against the weak teams. I mean, I'm just going by what I see.
That's what it sounds like to me. Go ahead.
That and
Cook-
yeah,
Cook him up, Papa. Because you proving my point too.
he ain't
Papa.
cooking
Cook 'em up.
shit.
He cooking you.
Let's
Talking
go
about
and
me
look
getting
against the good defenses he played against. What did he do in those games? Browns, he lost to PJ Walker.
He only played 2 good defenses.
I'm talking about the last year and a half.
Lions had a good defense. He fucking beat them.
Lions did not have a good defense. Fuck
Lions
outta
did have a good defense.
Oh
They
man,
had
the
Aiden.
bus driver. That's a good one. That's a good. Oh, exit. That's a good comment.
here. Who said that shit?
That's a good one, bud. That's a
Glad
good one.
someone recognizing. That's-
Technically, there's no all pros on this offense. Yeah, currently,
This season, yeah.
but last year,
They're all hurt.
Yeah, Brock.
has
He's talking about
elevator-
Brock. Elevator receivers in Kittle. Yeah,
Uh,
they all had they all had 1,000-yard receivers last year. Like, come on, dude.
Kittle was going under Brock, came
He was
around
going
and
under.
ignited his career again. He was putting up numbers with Jimmy too, though. It ain't like
Yeah,
he
no,
was
he
putting up
wasn't.
chopped liver.
That's okay. Yeah,
No, he wasn't.
I do
No, he
agree with
wasn't.
that. Jennings, yeah, Jennings,
That
yeah, he's
motherfucker
making
had like
Jennings
4
look
touchdowns,
good. Yeah,
5 touchdowns a year.
I
He
agree
wasn't
with
doing
that,
fucking
Papa.
shit.
2 games against the Cardinals while we lost. The 2 picks
No,
against
I
the
don't think,
Cardinals
I
while
don't
we
think he
lost.
said that. I think he just stated that he threw 2 picks against the Cardinals.
I'm just saying that he's starting the trending of him throwing multiple picks is starting to get it's starting to have is you're starting to see it a lot. 2 picks, 3 picks here, 1 pick there. I mean,
Womack driving us off the
Salute,
cliff.
Chris.
that's what I'm
like
trying to say.
Lamar.
Will
I'm telling
that
you,
him
like,
throwing picks, especially when you throw 3 picks in the Chiefs' territory. I mean, you can't be doing that shit. You're not going to win at all.
Oh, well, turnover. You ain't gonna win at all fucking with turnover, especially more than the other team.
Mahomes threw
That's
2 picks and they won.
rare. Yeah, it's because Brock threw 3.
It's because he choked our fucking safety.
That was
He was a bus driver on that play. He was a bus driver, and Mustafa was a pothole
All right. Well, Brock had 2
or a
rushing
fucking
touchdowns.
raccoon.
Brock had 2
Road
rushing touchdowns,
guy.
just like Mahomes. But that's what I'm telling you. The stats that Mahomes has and they're still winning tells me it ain't because of Mahomes they're winning. It's because of their defense and Andy Reid.
Bullshit.
That's
Because
what
if
that
you
tells
put
me.
Brock on that team, they ain't even fucking. They're 0-5 right
Nigga,
now.
I bet you they still fucking winning because they got Andy. Andy, you know what the fuck to do.
I would kind of agree with that. I'm
Come
not
on.
saying they're going. I'm not
No.
saying they're. I'm not saying they're 6-0.
With
but I would-
Kittle, I mean, with Kelsey
I
and,
would.
and
yeah.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Hell no. They wouldn't be 0-6. They'd be like 2-4.
But,
would
but the
be
thing
like
though, but the
4
thing
and
is though,
2.
Patrick is not a runner. Patrick ain't a fucking runner. Like he's a scrambler. He ain't a fucking runner. Josh
Ask
Allen is a
Mustafa
runner.
if he is.
Oh.
Ask Mustafa if he's a runner.
Yeah. Well, look, did Mustafa get trucked by Worthy? Did Mustafa get trucked by?
But then you get Womack. Get on Womack. But sound like Diddy. Kansas City defense is the reason they're winning so many games.
Yes, it was the whole reason last year they was winning so many games. That defense. Mahomes had a weak ass.
Well,
year
our
last
defense
year,
ain't
and it's
doing that,
carrying
so
over this
so
year.
the offense has to carry this defense.
That's what I'm saying. So, and
Well,
it's-
actually, the defense did pretty well. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
Take that
I'm not blaming the defense for this loss. No, like I said, this loss is strictly on purpose. I mean, there's no other way. I'm not even
Yeah,
saying-
tackle fucking Mahomes when he's in the fucking sideline, just push his ass.
But that's the thing, though. You ain't tackling them because you thinking, oh, the sidelines. If I blast this dude out the fucking sideline,
Just
he's
No,
push
it's just
him
our defense is
out.
poorly coached.
It's same thing like that fake slide. The motherfuckers use
push-
that.
Nobody said you
just
got to light him
push
up. Just
him.
wrap him up.
Yeah,
You don't
just
have,
push
just
him.
tap him. Something.
Yeah, he's
Don't run
already
right
on,
by you.
he's already on
But
the
even on that
the
play, you can
sideline.
tell. But even on that
But
play,
you got to be better coaching that. You got to be
Okay.
smarter than that. That's a dipshit
okay,
way
well,
to fucking play
then
football.
It still goes to coaching, but still, you can tell that the lineman was pulling up on the speed when he went to the sideline. He just kept tiptoeing and running past because these motherfuckers.
'Cause
Yeah,
he's
who
smart
gives
and our
a
defense
fuck?
is
Whack the
stupid,
shit
obviously.
out of
No,
him.
because you get
Light him up
protected.
one time. Light him up.
This guy running
like
around
a-
like a fucking
Light up
cartoon
Mahomes
character
one
on our
time. What's so
defense.
fucking
Dude.
bad? What you need?
Tom and Jerry runs
We'll
on
start a
us.
GoFundMe page for the pay your fucking fine. Who gives a fuck? Whack him
This
one
guy
more time.
running
That's
around
what I
like
mean.
Tom and Jerry.
I'd have
Roadrunner
fucking
and
lit his
shit.
ass up right on that fucking sideline. I'd be like, whatever. He didn't go out. You can't tell me he was just because he was near the sideline.
Just
Bitch, you don't go
tap
out the
him. All you got to
sideline.
do is tap, 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 tap a root.
Nah,
Just give him a little
I'm-
tap, tap, tappy.
I'm gonna light his ass up. I'm gonna launch into that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go helmet
push
first.
him.
and-
Hey, right on,
Just-
Michael C, for tuning
on,
in.
right on.
Appreciate it,
Good
man.
shit, Mike.
We'll be
Yeah,
here every
no
Monday
doubt.
night, babbling and
Shout out to
yelling
the
and
two,
fighting.
two new subs tonight. Shout
It
out
won't
to
be as loud next time. 'cause I
whoever
won't be as
subscribed.
drunk, but
Appreciate
still.
y'all. Thank you very much.
We won't be as drunk next time. We won't be
as
litty.
drunk.
We are on the West Coast. It's
I won't be as drunk.
12
Shit.
a.m. in the morning. It's time for
Yes.
me to go to bed. I have to
We
be
hit
at
it.
work
Wait,
at
hold on.
6
We got-
I see.
You want to hit the 3 hours? We're at 2:50.
I don't
I'm
think
good.
that,
you guys good.
You have 7 minutes left.
I'm
No.
done.
You
Done,
don't have
fellas.
3?
I don't
You
think.
don't The podversary.
I don't think KC is winning only because of the defense, though.
I think they went on because of defense. What other
The
stats
majority.
otherwise?
Percentage wise,
Mahomes
I would say
makes-
75%.
but timely.
Where's the offense
throws.
ranked? Where's the offense ranked?
It don't matter though.
It
Don't
You
does
seen
Mahomes got more,
yesterday.
don't
It does
Mahomes got
matter.
more
Where's
picks
the
and
offense
touchdowns? Mahomes
We
got
were
more
ranked
picks
number
and
2.
touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
motherfucker
who's he
got-
throwing to?
It don't
You can't even
matter.
name him.
It don't matter.
It don't
He's
matter.
fucking
He's
throwing
throwing.
to- He still fucking got more picks than fucking.
He's throwing a fucking.
touchdowns.
Sky Moore, Isaiah.
That's what I'm
Pacheco,
He's
telling
throwing
you.
a fucking.
Juju
Exactly.
Schmooster,
And you think it's the
Juju
offense that's
Schmooster,
responsible for the wins, especially if he's throwing to nobody?
Kels, the fake Kels, Gray.
Bro,
Like, so
he
who's
ran
responsible?
over our fucking free safety. I
Like, you
know
keep
that.
on going back to that fucking one play. All right, that's fine. But
I
I'm
mean,
talking about the rest of the season, dude. Like, what the fuck is he been
That
doing?
literally won him the game. That put him up. Both of those plays. That little run down the sideline and then he ran him over to finish it out. That put him up, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Pretty
I'm not
much.
saying he was not great at all. He was bad yesterday, but the timely plays. Do other quarterbacks make them for him? He knows the system already. And when they get weapons back, he's going to be more
That's
dangerous.
why I said
they don't
it
got
came
shit
down to
right
the
now.
better coach and the better defense, and they had both. They had a better defense. When you're at the look, their red zone offense wasn't fucking shit. Neither was ours. I think they were fucking worse than us in the fucking red zone. Our offense was number
Mahomes
2
already
overall.
shown he can win many ways. He's been
Okay.
the gunslinger and won it, and he's
But
been
when
the Brock and won it.
But when your offense is middle of the pack and your fucking quarterback is fucking got more interceptions and fucking touchdowns and you're fucking undefeated, what does that fucking
And you're
tell
6-0.
What does that
It tells
tell
you he's doing enough to win the games, and he hasn't even hit his
it ain't
stride
doing
yet.
enough to win it. It's telling you that your fucking defense and your coach is carrying you. That's what it tells you.
Okay, but that
Because
don't
what's their
almost work
defense ranked? It does
because the
always work.
Ravens
It's working for them.
before Trent Dilfer took over, the Ravens were not winning those games with their dominant defense.
Yeah, because you only need
Trent
a little
Dilfer
bit.
took over, and that quarterback made a difference.
Okay, how easy is it to win when your defense is giving up 12 points a fucking game?
Ask Brock.
Pretty easy, right?
He was
Yeah,
getting by
it's
with
pretty
that.
easy. Anyway, I could fucking win a whole season. My defense giving up
You
12
couldn't win
points.
shit. You can't even beat me and Leo. What the fuck you talking about?
I'll throw it myself and fucking beat you guys. What you mean?
All right, what else we got? We doing what we're watching?
Do I do that? I just.
Yeah, let's end it.
Yeah,
Leo
watching the
wants to go.
fucking Niners lose. Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Oh, you want?
I fell asleep watching to Ancient Apocalypse season 2.
To what?
The what?
Ancient Apocalypse.
Asian
The,
apocalypse.
Ancient Apocalypse.
Porno?
Asian apocalypse.
Asian-
Let's see what that's all about.
Asian
Apocalypse, huh?
Apocalypse.
What the fuck is that? Apocalypse origin story?
No, it's the what's the name? The Graham. What's the name?
Graham Hancock.
Yeah, Graham Hancock. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
he visits
Cool.
the Americas. First island. First episode was about the White Sands in Arizona and Amazon. Then at the end, I fell asleep.
He got that British fucking go to night voice.
Rams says he's
Lisa
watching
Ann?
Lisa Ann.
Yeah, damn. Is she still at it? Because I don't know.
I'm watching Carla
Hey,
Lane.
we got them sights on dick.
I'm watching Carla Lane.
Yes,
I'm
what?
watching Raina Cruz.
Who?
BBW hypes.
This guy. What I'm watching. Hey, she's still in the business or not? Is she not? She's still in the business, legit or not? Oh, yeah. Legit, yeah.
Legit.
I'm watching Tulsa King. I watched the
Yeah,
the
I
episode
watched-
last week. It was a good
think
episode.
What'd you think about that one last? Leo, are you watching this show or not? Tulsa King.
Watching what? So nah.
Why? Why?
But y'all just saw me. I was working like an hour ago. How do you think I got time for you to watch shows? Hell no. I was just
Consuelo
working.
Robles says, "Why did P Diddy run up inside of Justin Bieber?"
I don't know.
I
Why
don't
was
fucking
why was
know.
Bieber wiping his mouth when he got caught with Odell Beckham?
Oh, he's talking about her podcast, not her famous work.
Oh.
Oh. She has a
You think I care what she
podcast?
gotta- You think I care what she got to say? No one cares what she got to say. We all know the real reason we're here. Don't we, Chris? We know the real
Is that a
reason we're here.
visual podcast?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks? What's that? What's that?
I heard that
Papa
was kind
John?
of cold. That's the one with the shit. I think my pop's watching that.
What is
Yeah,
that?
all I've been
Watch-
watching is Tulsa King. Tulsa
think
King
of
is
that?
the best TV show on TV.
I love that
Uh,
shit. But what do you think
Might
about
have
the
a-
episode last night?
I'm gonna get my pops.
was
in this
good. I
segment.
just said
He
it
be
was good.
watching the hell. He be watching hella shows.
She was cool. I'm
I
watching.
thought Tulsa
Penguin.
King was solid. You didn't like
watching
it? Oh, I heard
Penguino.
Penguin's good. I haven't seen it.
I'm
Penguino.
still on that. I gotta watch
It's
episode
cool.
2 again.
Colin Farrell's a good fucking actor, dude. I've always kind of liked Colin Farrell though. He's been fucking. He's a good fucking actor for sure.
Vincent Carlfeld's hype.
You guys are Bert and Ernie. That's what the fuck you guys are. Ernie and Bert. More of the fucking hypes you guys are on.
We are your fucking kryptonite. You're Josh Allen.
The MAGA brothers.
If Womack
The
is
MAGA
the bus
powers.
driver, if
You guys are the
Womack is
MAGA
bus-
powers.
If Womack is the bus driver, he's missing everybody's stop. That's what I know.
Yeah, this guy can't even drive a bus.
I can drive a bus. Actually, I can drive anything with wheels. I told you this. It's like the emergency.
And
You drive a
Especially,
plane?
especially
yet
a
you-
clown car.
And yet you're here.
I can drive a mini.
Tulsa King with the Penguin is what he's watching.
Your spy calls a mini. That's all.
Will, what does Will watch? I want to know what Will watches because this guy is the most picky fucking guy
This
ever.
guy's a picky.
He's
What are
watching
you
the GDBs. He's watching the news because he's the first one to post shit on
We're
the
all
Discord.
watching GDB.
He's on Twitter. That's what he's watching. Because goddamn, he's putting on the fucking breaking news
Goddamn.
before.
Will,
Papa-
God
Hold
damn
on.
you, Will.
Wait a minute.
is
wait
Will
a minute.
fucking with Tulsa King? Well, you got to be fucking with Tulsa
Yeah,
King.
he fucks
right?
with Tulsa King. Yeah, he does. For sure, he does. Yes.
Yeah, he's watching Tulsa King.
Yes, he's watching. Yes.
Special
I'll
on
let you-
TV, I would say.
Ah,
Yes.
That's what I know
Best shit
Will's
out right
watching.
now.
He's watching all the fucking breaking news, sports, anything's cracking. He's the first one to post it.
I need to
God
hop on
damn
the
you, Will.
Discord. We gotta get a conspiracy episode. I just don't know if Saturdays. Fuck. One show a week. I don't know if I can pull off 2 shows. Well, this is a special one that we should do a conspiracy episode. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Just
we
have a
wanna
little
talk
conspiracy.
about,
Just have a little conspiracy segment for the election episode.
It's a little monster episode. Do the
I might be part of it.
what's it
That might be
called?
fun.
Make up your own little segment. Do you think this
Monsters-
is? Do you think this is a
Monsters, Inc.
conspiracy, legit or nah?
Conspiracy
in
or
the
nah?
Wendigo.
yeah,
This guy gonna be talking about
conspiracy,
Wendigos.
Midget porn. Hey,
Wendigos. Fucking.
Papa J, let me tell you something. I used to watch that Little Women of Atlanta.
This fucking guy.
Let me tell you something.
This guy, man.
Them little twins,
guy's
boy, them little twin, them twinsies.
This guy's.
I'm
on-
cool off the midgets. Yeah, you guys are weirdos.
I don't know. I'm real open minded when it comes to the little folks. Let me tell you. They
This
got.
guy's-
I'm
this
sorry.
guy's too much, bud.
I'm sorry, but that's right up my alley.
Reps are paid off.
Hmm.
Yeah, but they didn't have to hit him, dude. They could have just tapped him, dude. That was
He just
stupid on our
want
part.
to tap him. He just want to tap.
Just tap it.
Dude, Mahomes is the fucking fattest.
This guy go from porn to Mahomes. Get the fuck out
This
of
dude
here.
is a fat. He runs like a fucking.
Talking about midget porn, and then he goes to Mahomes.
Mahomes runs like the
Only
fucking
woman.
skinniest fat dude I've ever fucking. The fattest skinny dude I've ever fucking seen. Mahomes is running with his belly out and shit. This dude. I don't know how he does
All right, anything else we're watching?
it. Agatha.
I'm not caught up.
Oh, you're
I'm
not
way
caught up.
behind.
Yeah.
Way
I kind of
behind.
had a
on that
feeling
one.
homeboy was.
Ah, shut up! I don't
who
want to
he
hear
turned
about
out
it.
to be. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I had a feeling that just because of his
All right.
mannerisms, how he was.
Okay, be quiet. It's
All right.
enough.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Leo, you got anything you're watching? Anybody else got anything they're watching? What
I
are
ain't
some
got
good
time
shows
to
we can watch?
shit right now.
I'm watching YouTube.
I watched the challenge. That's just kind of funny. I think Smitty be watching that shit.
I'm watching.
Where's Smitty
computer-
tonight? Smitty ain't here.
Where's Smitty?
He been
Schmitty.
ducking because he said
And Shmoney.
Purdy was gonna be MVP. Remember? He was on that bullshit.
And Shmoney. Where's Shmoney at? Shout out to Shmoney and Smitty.
Nip, don't forget that kind of shit.
I'm watching home networking videos. Where Big B at?
What?
Speaking of that, Big B always used to say that shit. You know, the future's networking. You got to network.
He got
That's where it's at.
he got his own little Wi-Fi company.
He was up on it. He said it. Dude, the future's networking. You gotta know networking. Turns out I'm watching networking videos now. Thanks, B.
Again, when anybody makes a point against so-called elite quarterbacks, Nip has a butt. Did he? No, did he?
It's your Josh Allen boy.
Well,
Trust me,
I think
I was all in on
Will
Josh
said
Allen.
that
Well, I was all
Brock
in on
was
Josh
elite,
Allen.
didn't he? You might want to take that shit back, Will.
Maybe I never
We
put
can go
mine
back
up
to
there.
tapes.
I was in on Josh Allen until he couldn't fucking win.
Until
shit.
they compared him with Trey Lance, and then he started
That's
hating
not,
on him.
why would I hate on him for
That's
that?
exactly when it started happening.
All right, so
Ever
we're out
since then,
3
he's-
hours
What's the
now,
logic in that?
fellas.
What's the logic?
Once
There
they
you go.
they said he was a comp to Trey Lance,
Leo's
Womack
out.
started hating him.
Why
with a
would I
passion.
hate on him? He's the comp for Trey Lance. Not Trey Lance is the comp for Allen. Why would I hate on that?
All
'Cause You're
right.
weird. You watch
No,
midget
because that's your fucking
because you're a fibber.
because that you're
All right, fellas, I'm out.
I just saw Unhinged on Netflix. Not bad. All right, Leo.
All right, Leo.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. Guest appearance by
Okay.
Leo. He wasn't eating dinner, or maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe he has dinner on the
He's
way
on
home.
Twitter. The Twitter
He's on.
king
Time
of
to go
Twitter.
to night night.
Time
Try
to
to
go on
go-
Twitter.
Time to go see Lisa Ann on her podcast. I'm gonna go
There you
check it
go.
out.
Fake. Yeah.
Late.
He's out. We should follow him.
Just me and you. I think it's weird. I do too. I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Skip for me. Everybody got their thing.
If any of y'all are
Womack just has
watching,
50 of them.
hit me up on GDBs. Don't hit me up on GDBs. You have all that stuff right here.
What?
I'm saying if any other little people are watching, hit me up on
This guy's
our
a weirdo.
platform. Hit me up on our platforms, please. I would love to talk to you.
This guy's on some other shit. All right, I think we're going to end it right here.
On that
this
note.
guy can have his own podcast with the fucking weirdo files.
Unhinged. All right.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If it's your first time,
Shit.
make sure to tell your friends, family. We're
Tell them
uncut,
about
raw,
us. I
and
would like to
authentic
say-
around here.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to
Go
say,
ahead. I mean, you want to talk? Go ahead.
yeah, I'm talking right now. You know, when I get to drinking, I'm talking. Talk.
I'm outta here.
I talk Thai. Anyway, wait, you gotta turn it off, fool. This dude here. He left and I don't have the control to turn it off. Anyway, yeah, y'all here with all 3 hours. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming here and supporting us for 3 hours of fucking sports talk and fucking
Nobody tuned in
bullshit.
that whole time. That's all good.
It's whatever.
We'll get
They
there
still
one
here.
day.
Wait, Papa been here the whole time. So is Will. So shout out.
Marathon. They run the marathon with us.
And run the marathon. There you go. All right. Take us out, Nick. I am
Yeah,
going
just go to sleep, Womack. Just go to sleep.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Anthony C says, keep rolling these late night shows. Yeah, we usually do. We do every time we do. We're supposed to go at 8, but Womack be lagging, so we'll be going like 9:30.
Gotta put the kids to
Then we-
bed, man.
Nah, I feel it.
Put the women and children to bed.
We're
so you look
old
at
and we got
yourself.
wives and kids
Fucking
and
dinner.
work. Whoa,
Where's that from?
yeah, we're
know
busy.
Pa-
It's
I know
hard.
Papa
It's hard
J.
to.
Shout out to you, Papa. You're a real one.
Yeah, right on, Papa J, for tuning in. I know we don't agree always, but I appreciate the
No, we need you here, dog. We need you
interaction.
here, Papa. We need you here. We need all our
you guys. You
Guys
got some
here.
good takes.
for sure.
We don't always have to agree. I don't agree with Womack on fucking anything.
Clearly. All right. Take us out. Nick.
All right,
Take
right
us-
on.
take us out.
Tuning in 4 years of greatness, or we're pushing for greatness on this podcast. Help us grow it. Give a like, subscribe,
Appreciate it,
tell your
Papa.
friends to follow. If they're in the Niners, if they're in the sports in general, we usually talk boxing. We yap too much and we forgot to talk some boxing. Tim Zoo got knocked the fuck out.
You got knocked out. That's all you got to know.
Yeah, he got dropped like 4 times, put out. Bad fight for him. Other than that, if you got any other topics you want us to carry, to talk about, you can just post them in the chat here. We're always pretty responsive. We can't get to everything, but we try our best because we yap a lot on top of all this yapping in the chat rooms. So, but yeah, we appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch us. We're just a couple of cats from the Bay talking that shit.
Bastards. Couple of bastards.
We don't take
Couple
ourselves too
bastards.
serious like some other people.
Yeah.
No names, but
Don't take us seriously.
Lombardi.
This is all fun. This is
We're
all
not
fun.
fluffers like Lombardi either.
Clearly not.
Fuck that dude, straight up. I'm gonna pull
Fuck
the
that
Oscar.
dude.
David Lombardi, fuck you.
I guess we ain't get him on the show anytime soon. That's fine. with me.
Shouldn't want his bitch ass on here anyway.
There you go.
All right. Anyway,
No Homer.
enough
No Homer.
BS.
He
Catch
is
us next
douche.
week. We'll be
He's a
live
douche
here.
canoe.
Make sure you follow us on. Yeah, we got Twitter. We got everything, right? Twitter, Discord, X. Oh, same thing. Instagram. We don't got a Facebook, but everything else. Dave is a douchebag. Yes.
Oh yeah. Are
Anthony
asking how
C.
we
right
doing?
on for
We
tuning
good.
in.
Thanks, Anthony. We out of here, but tune us in
We're
next
all
time.
right.
We might be here next Monday. So here's up then. Thanks for coming anyway, dude. Appreciate it. And take us out. Take us out.
Peace out, y'all. 4 more years. 4 more years.
I am Tulsa King. Will's Tulsa King. So
What? Say
Will's
what?
Tulsa King.
Oh, he's on the Tulsa King?
Yeah, he said he is Tulsa King. Maybe I'll get my weed from him next time when I start smoking again. Late Papa, late Anthony, late Will.